just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose.
Gotta get on your job, tell them haters get on your job, motivation. Get on your job, tell them haters get on your job, motivation. Haters better get on your job, tell them haters get on your job, it's motivation. Sucker, get on your job, if you hate, get on your job.
Dogs and poodles, you're in the dog house. And we've got to thank, good morning to all of them, and good morning to you too, Dougie Stew. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm fantastic, man. Shouts out to Detroit. Shouts out to 107.5 WGPR. Right. What up, though?
Your boy is back, Detroit. Your boy is back, and very, very excited to be back in the D.
Who's their boy?
One Live Stew, Ryan Stewart, sir. Yeah, me. Former Detroit Lion, 5 years, network.
Yes. Matter of fact, where's my damn little media assets?
And we on it, and we're on it. And the two Live Stews are on it.
Exactly.
We did mention it being a Throwback Thursday, sir. Please stand up real quick. Please stand up.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And this is the first time. I've ever worn a white shirt on the show. Yeah. The greatest of all time. The greatest running back of all time matched with the greatest sports and guy talk show of all time. Yeah. It's perfect for the first day in Detroit.
When y'all see Barry in those streets, because I'm sure y'all going to see him from time to time, let him know he needs to come and join your boys on the Two Live Stews, man, and to holler at me. He got my number. Tell him to holler at me, man. I don't want to bother him.
Oh,
but if y'all bother him and tell him to come on the show, we would love to have him, man.
Wait a minute. Now, we can't get back into the whole argument we had the other day about this particular topic, but
we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
Okay, man. All right. Shouts out to the great Barry Sanders, the best, shiftiest running back in the history of the world. Shouts out to him. All right, so we got a lot of stuff we're going to get into, and people in the new affiliate in Detroit are going to see how we get down, but we have Last 48, which are the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group in the last 48 hours. We also have the top 5 results from Monday. We won't stay on that too long.
I bet we won't.
We got my man Reggie Carson coming on to talk a little bit about his.
Hey man,
There's 5 downs.
It's the 5th down. I know you want to move forward past the whole top 5 thing, man, but I got to say something real quick, man. We knew what was going to happen, man. Your list had a bunch of all-star names on it, but it had nothing to do with the freaking question. It had nothing to do with the question.
So the top 5 are the top 5 biggest things from Detroit.
Good morning, Deanna. I see you in there, girl.
Or the top 5 things that remind you of Detroit or something like that, and we put together a list and we let people vote on it on a poll in the chat group, in the Two Live Stews chat group. So we'll get to that later as well. Sir, in honor of us being in Detroit, I thought that would be appropriate for us to talk about our history with Detroit. As you mentioned already, you got drafted by the Lions in 1996, right? 6 or 5?
96.
I always confuse that. 1996. 1996, and we love the city, man. The city has shown us nothing but love. You got a Detroit story for the people?
Yes, there's a Target in Pontiac where I used to pull up behind it, lay the seat down in the back of my truck, and have sex all the time. That's the story. Wasn't married, wasn't even dating the young lady that I'm married to now, and one of the reasons why I probably didn't excel in sports like I could have, like they drafted me to in Detroit, was because I was.
So let me get this straight.
I was spreading seed.
Let me get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
You do know if the police would have rolled up on you with a flashlight that you were going to jail for lewd behavior in public or something like that, right?
The charge would have been indecent exposure in public, but I had a Lions sticker on the back of my car, it would have been fine. Stadium was like a half a mile up the street. I would have been fine.
You making NFL money. Why don't you get a hotel?
The 5 or 6 times I got stopped in Detroit while driving around, before the cop would get to the car, I'd have my window down and I'd be autographing my rookie card. Hey, officer, how you doing today? Like, Officer Dixon, that's your name? Here you go. Would you please share this with your family if you have a family? If not, just keep it for yourself. Hey, what is this? Oh, it's my NFL rookie card. I play for the Lions. Oh, you play for the Lions? Yeah, Wayne Fonz drafted me. Oh, really? Yeah, 3rd overall. 3rd round, 76 pick overall. Oh, you're Ryan. Yeah, I'm Ryan Stewart. Man, slow down, Ryan, and get on out of here. Yes, sir, Miss Officer. Thank you. Kept a stack of rookie cards in the front seat.
It's ninjas like you that just abuse privileges. That's why they take privileges away, because of people like you.
You got to use what you got, sir. I learned that a long time ago.
So the story that came to my mind, man, is the very first time I went to Detroit. Now, before you got drafted to the league and to the Lions, I had never been to the city before. Had you ever been to Detroit before they drafted you?
No.
Yeah. So we're from South Carolina originally. Been living in Atlanta for 30 years, you 30 plus years. We as kids growing up, we went to New York City all the time, but we never went to no Midwest cities. Like, we never went to Chicago or anything like that. But long story short, man, first night in Detroit, there for the weekend for your first game in the D, and we go to a shoe modeling establishment, and there's 2 scrippers fighting to the death on the stairwell of the club.
The club was All-Star off of 8 Mile for those who are listening.
We roll up, and they're literally butt naked, pulling each other's hair, fighting. And at some point, one of the scrippers reached over and grabbed a loose brick and hit the other scripper square in her forehead with it.
Why there was a loose brick inside of the club, no idea.
No, it wasn't inside. We were outside. What
outside, that's right. Outside, right.
Right.
Outside.
Yeah,
right.
I'm talking about the steps leading into the club. Yeah. And she hit this chick square in the head. We're sitting there watching like we spectators or whatever at a game. And she hit this chick square in the middle of her forehead, and the chick didn't budge. It didn't faze her at all. She kept coming like a Terminator or something like that. I don't know how she didn't die. Long story short, that went on for about 5 minutes, and y'all said, this is probably not the night to go in this place here because they crunk. They are crunked up.
So we left the cars parked there and walked half a block to the next strip club. I remember that. And went in that one.
I remember that. Great times in Detroit.
Shout out to you, Jamisa. We appreciate you pulling up, lady. Thank you, Jamisa, for being here. Pass the word for us, baby. Jamisa Clark, homie.
Great times in Detroit, man. Every time I've been up there, I've had a phenomenal time.
Yeah, it's a wonderful place, man. Wonderful place. And the city's much nicer than it was back in the day. Downtown looks like, man, they've done a lot of work downtown. It's a very sexy city these days, man. So shouts out to the good folks in Detroit and WGPR, Hot 107.5. Good morning, Tree. Tree, did anybody ask you to come in here? What's going on, Tree?
I put her in. Tree's from Detroit.
Just the way that you disparage things is just, and for the record, I was drafted by God, okay, in 1973.
When does God conduct this draft? I'd like to see the God.
And what division is God's team in? What division is God's team in?
And not in the back of a car, okay? So I think I hold more weight than any of you people, and I'm glad to be here. Hello.
So Tree is from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. How exciting is this to be back in your hometown, Tree?
I mean,
and I guess first of all, we should ask, you don't have no warrants or anything like that, do you?
I have been in fights, but those days are over. No warrants. All is well. I used to change the dates on my insurance card because I couldn't afford insurance. And so, yeah, I have a little shady history too.
Whoa. So if the police would have ran your insurance, nothing would have came up.
Wait.
The computer would have said, lock her up immediately.
Lock her
Sure.
ass up right now.
I know we are young in spirit, but I
Uh-huh.
am 52 years old. There were
Okay.
no computers. I literally went to the typewriter, put some whiteout on there, and changed the dates a couple of times.
That's a good point. You don't even need an insurance card now. When they get your license, the license, when they run that, will tell them if you've got insurance, who it's with, and it will tell them about your license and registration.
But
They
not
don't
in
even-
1990
Not in
or
90,
89
no.
when I got my
Yeah.
license. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I too have a little bit of a background. I'm so happy to be on air in Detroit, and I did call all of my exes and warn them in case they, because this voice and everything. Y'all look really good this morning, and I'm gonna go back to do
Good
it.
seeing you, Hagatha. We appreciate you for pulling up.
Thank you, Tree. Tree is just phenomenal. The best producer in the business. I don't know why my brother calls her Hagatha. I don't know why my brother takes time to insult her at any chance that he gets. Doesn't make sense at all.
I can call her, text her, send her all kind of requests, and they just don't get on it. And there's no love between Hagatha and I. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Man, we got a great show set up today, and it's almost time for us to get out of here, man. So let's go ahead and do what we got to do. Tell these people what's going to go down in the doghouse today on the Two Lives Tuesday experience. Let's go, man. Come on.
All right, so top five, the top five biggest memes or the top five category from this past Monday was the top five things from Detroit. Last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Lives Tuesday Facebook chat group. We'll have an entertainment report by the great Arlie.
Yes. Hollywood in the building.
Hollywood in the building. And also, Fifth Down, when my man Reggie Carson coming on talking about the biggest five stories in his mind in the world of the NFL coming up this weekend. Very eventful week last week for a couple of different reasons. Our Atlanta Falcons are in the news. The Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions game for Monday night is in the news. We're a little behind because we only do the shows right now on Mondays and Thursdays. But striving for another day, maybe the whole week. But we got to get into those stories and what's going on in the world of sports, man, and entertainment.
If you don't mind, man, I want to give a shout out to Russell Wilson. We'll talk about him in a little while. Russell Wilson is out. He's no longer the starting quarterback for the New York Giants. They have decided to go with their second round pick, Jackson Dart. I believe he was a second rounder.
He might have been a first rounder.
Well, I don't think so, but their first pick was Jackson Dart.
Right.
No, it wasn't their first pick. The defensive end was from Penn State was their first pick. Their second pick was Jackson Dart. That's why I think he was at the top of the second round. However, it doesn't matter. Right. Russell is out, Jackson is in, and the Giants are moving forward. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but I want to give him a shout out, man, because at the end of the day, people are dumping on Russell, but he still made over $200 million, and he's still married to Sierra. So all you haters, he don't care.
Why'd you throw up a middle finger at the haters? That's not necessary.
Winning. Russell's winning.
I just saw a Tree put up a message in the chat room. If you're watching the show live right now, go to the bottom of the chat, or actually go to the chat and post your thoughts, and we read a lot of chat messages later in the show. And also, I mentioned this one time, also, if you'd like to donate to the show, go to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on that and you can donate to the show. If you're watching the replay, just do the same thing, but click the heart and donate. Tree just posted a meme. I think it was Kesey. I'll follow Kesey. What up, Kesey? Good morning.
One time, Kesey.
Did y'all see when them fools ran up on Tennessee State campus? Did you see that video, man?
What were they doing there? Why were they there?
They were trying to incite. So, my baby girl is a senior now at Tennessee State University.
Shouts out to you, Care Bear.
And two MAGA enthusiasts walked on campus. I don't know how they got past security. Walked on campus wearing MAGA hats, put up a table, and started passing out flyers or something like that and preaching about MAGA and Donald Trump.
One of the signs said, "Let's talk." Talk about what? The assassination of Charlie Kirk has made them people go plumb fool, and we had nothing to do with it. Our hands are clean, Black America. Our hands are clean.
It's kind of scary because how they even get up on the yard? Because I think that if they had permission and authorization to come up on the yard, the security, the police, the campus police would have escorted them there and helped monitor them, but that's not what it looked like. And today fools is pulling out guns and shooting up places, man. So I don't know. That's bad, man. That's really, really bad. Really,
up next
really
in the
bad.
Doghouse with your boy, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Hello there, it's your favorite cruise director, Arlie Michelle, and you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game, and we cannot wait! Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
That ninja got some pretty hair. Good morning, world. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2 in Detroit, the D Pause Sports Rap Network. And a shout out to our partner, man, the man that really made it all happen, Rashad Hicks. We appreciate you, Rashad. We just came back with your boy, Lamar Soul Glow Jackson. That hair. When he takes that helmet off, I don't care if it's twisted, if it's cornrowed, if it's froed, or if it's laid out like it was this past Monday. That boy got some pretty hair.
I mean, all that was him just taking his plaits out. That's all that was. He don't have no curly kid or nothing like that in it.
You speak about it as if you know, sir. You don't. Stop it. You have no idea.
But he wears braids all the time, right?
Yes.
All he did is unloose the braids. That's all. That's all it looked like to me.
This is great. Shouts out to the great loose neck. Sigh. Lions beating the Ravens is pure gold for today's Stew's debut in Detroit. This is our debut. That game was on Monday. We do shows on Monday and Thursday, so we have not had time to talk about that game as of yet. However, that time is now, sir. Where would you like to start?
I mean, what are your thoughts about the Lions, man? Disappointing first game. They had the first loss. But last week, they looked like the Lions from last year. They look like real contenders, offensively and defensively, causing turnovers, getting fumbles, interceptions.
Getting sacked.
They got the best running game in the NFL, clearly.
224 yards on the ground versus Baltimore's 85.
A long way from the Lions of the 90s when you played.
Well,
a long way.
This will be our third consecutive year after this season of having success compared to the Lions that I played on back in the late 90s, early 2000s. This team is putting up more points in the league than anybody else right now, sir, for the last 3 years.
Now, when you were there, y'all did have the 2,000-yard season. I think y'all went to the playoffs that year, right? The 2,000-yard season by Barry.
Correct.
And then y'all did make the playoffs that year, right? So, I think that was the Go ahead.
We made the playoffs to beat the Jets the last game of the year to get in. We had to beat the Jets to get in to the postseason, and we did. Barry surpassed 2,000 yards in that game. My roommate, shouts out to the great Reggie Brown from Texas A&M. My roommate got paralyzed in that game.
I was there. I was there.
You was there.
Yeah.
Baby Stu was there. Our mom was there. We had one of the best nights in the city ever after that game.
That's the stripper hitting the chick in the face brick night.
Same night. And then the following week, because of that win versus the Jets, we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the first round where we lost in the wild card game.
All right, so is it conceivable to see? And that's early. What's that? What, they're playing their fourth game coming up this weekend?
Correct.
It's super early.
Yep.
But is it feasible to see the Lions making a run for a Super Bowl? I think so.
Sir, no question it's feasible. And the preseason and the first game was a fill-out game. Mm-hmm. When I say fill-out, what I'm referring to is when you lose 6 or 7 coaches, your offensive coordinator, your defensive coordinator, and your quarterback's coach, that's a substantial loss to any franchise.
Right.
So we have overcome that already. And the new guys that are filling the shoes of Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson are doing an outstanding job. They had to find their footing. Sir, dominant ground game, pass rush, and defensive disruptions to accumulate 7 sacks versus Lamar Jackson, a guy that can get out of the pocket, a guy that's evasive, and a guy that can run. Incredible game management in critical moments, and a morale and narrative that is so boosted because of how we're playing. It's incredible. Yes, this team can continue to get better. Yes, this team is a team that is to be reckoned with this season in the National Football League.
And on the flip side, and I don't want to move on from the Lions too fast, so we can stay there as well. But on the flip side, you just said it. Lamar got sacked 7 times.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that's a record. I don't think that Lamar Jackson's been sacked 7 times in a game.
That's tied. Ever. That's the most he's ever been sacked is 7 times, and we duplicated that on Monday.
So there's this narrative that came out after the game that Lamar is slowing down. He's losing a step already, taking a lot of hits as a running quarterback in the NFL. What do you think on that?
I think that the Baltimore Ravens are missing 2 very important pieces to what they do. Lamar's not slowing down, but we've got a hellacious defense that's healthy, and they've got speed. When you've got a defensive end like we've got, that was injured last year, and he's still coming into his own and trying to get his legs underneath him. Sir, it wasn't – here's the point we used to talk about on ESPN all the time. When a game like that takes place, did the Baltimore Ravens lose the game or did the Detroit Lions win the game? There's no question if you watch that ball game that we had control and we won it more so than Baltimore losing it. So we got a great team in place right now. If we keep our health, we'll be just fine in the National Football League.
Well, I don't know about that. Derrick Henry does have a costly fumble at the end of that game that probably would have been the difference from them winning or losing. Lamar got sacked 7 times. I look at him. Lamar had a phenomenal game. Right now, and we'll get into this a little bit later. No, we can kind of get into it right now. Right now, Lamar Jackson is on pace. He's on pace to be one of the top quarterbacks to ever play the game. In a game that they lost, the man went 21 for 27, 288 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns. You know about the running. I think that he's trying to make a concerted effort to stay in the pocket a little bit longer. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because he thinks he's a better passer and he thinks that it's better for the team for him to throw the football more. But it looked like some of those sacks could have been avoided if he would have just ran. Right. But he's, trying to duck and dodge and shuffling in the pocket and trying to complete passes, which is great. But dude need to go ahead and do what God gave him, and that's that ability to tuck it and go.
Unless you've got a defensive front 7 that's got speed, unless your defensive coordinator is calling a spy with someone that's got speed to keep him in the pocket. Again, I love Lamar Jackson, and I'm a Ravens supporter, but it wasn't a bad loss by the Ravens. It was a great win by the Lions.
I agree with that.
They defended the undefendable Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson, who should be a 3-time MVP. They bottled him up, got to him 7 times, and they stuffed the run. And shouts out to Derrick Henry. We love him. King Henry, an amazing running back, one of the best we've ever seen. I saw a comparison to him and Earl Campbell earlier this week. But
yeah,
sir,
we talked about that on the show.
We bottled him up.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the second week where he's fumbled the ball. But this week, R.D. Hutchinson knocks the ball out. He clubbed at the ball, ripped at the ball, and punched that ball out. That's a technique that's taught.
Right.
And most teams don't exercise the right to use that technique, but we did, and we got that ball out. That's a forced fumble, not just a fumble. And then he goes to the sideline and curls up like a little baby with them fake ass tears. No water running out his eyes. He had a face like this. Like he was crying, but there was no tears. Man, we did that this past Monday. We did that.
And don't forget, man, this was a game on the road in Baltimore. They got some of the best, most rabid fans in the NFL. And to go into that stadium and win that game like that on Monday night says a lot.
One more thing, man. One more thing, man.
Uh-huh.
Prior to that game, all they talked about, everybody on the 4-letter network picked the Lions to lose. They all picked the Ravens to win.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to that game, all they talked about was Lamar's record on Monday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar's record versus the NFC only had 2 losses in 5 or 6 years. The Ravens this, the Ravens that. Hey, man, everybody saw that game. And yes, the Ravens did move the ball with efficiency. And yes, they did throw the ball all around the yard. But we found a way to win that ball game. And I'm tired of people all week long talking about this game as if the Ravens lost it. No.
Mm-hmm.
The Lions went to Baltimore and took that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Damn, took that bitch?
Damn right. You heard me. You heard me.
You're exactly right.
Shout
I mean,
out
you got to give him credit, and it's crazy how like we go into this thing week after week after week. You need to cut the air conditioner on, man, or something. You all right?
It's hot. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
It's crazy how we go and we look at this season week by week by week by week. After Green Bay lost and this impressive Detroit win on the road, now Detroit's the team. It feels like that the media is pushing and promoting this Detroit is the best team in the league right now, in the NFC at least right now.
Yep.
And then the Lions on the flip side, not the Lions, on the flip side, the Ravens are kind of down. Lamar's getting old. Has he lost a step? Derrick Henry is fumbling the ball. He can't hold onto the ball. So it's crazy how it shifts week after week after week after week.
You talked about the efficiency of Lamar Jackson in their loss. Let's talk about the efficiency of Jared Goff in their win. 20 for 28, 202 yards, 1 TD, passing the ball, and no interceptions. When you get 224 yards on the ground, when you get 2 TDs from Montgomery, 2 TDs from Gibbs, your quarterback doesn't have to do much when you've got a ground game like that. But if that ground game wasn't there, everyone knows that Jared Goff can still be efficient and effective enough to throw the ball down the yard as he's done his entire career while being in Detroit. Sir, if we keep our health, we will be one of the last teams standing when it comes to this season in the postseason, sir. No question at all.
Hey, one thing I wanted to mention, flipping back to Lamar Jackson, I pulled this incredible stat because, go ahead.
I think it's Keno Hampton. We appreciate your super chatter. We'll get to the super chat here a little bit later in the show. But thank you, Keno, for the gracious gift. We appreciate it.
Super chat is the chat that's accompanied by some money to help us keep the lights on. We appreciate it.
We got super chat and we got regular chat. We tend to read them all, but we read the super chat first.
Sir, Lamar Jackson is projected at this point based on his stats this far. Your stat guy. Based on his stats right now, Lamar Jackson is projected to throw 51 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, with a quarterback rating of 141. You know that Lamar Jackson right now in this place and time, you know that this guy has the greatest quarterback rating of any quarterback in NFL history. Passing the football. You already know he's the greatest running quarterback in NFL history. It's not too far to say that Lamar Jackson is on pace to be the greatest quarterback that ever played the game. You heard me correct. And it's funny. I know you're saying, what? It's funny because pretty good for a running quarterback. It's pretty good for a running quarterback. They said this guy couldn't throw the football. This guy right now is passing the ball at a better clip than any quarterback at this point in their career in NFL history. And throwing another 700-800 yards and rushing every year as well at the same time. Give this man his respect.
Well, I don't want to beat a dead horse here. And I agree with everything you just said.
There's nothing to agree with. I just read you facts. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But not today. And the reason why not today was because we just bottled his ass up.
Hold on.
Not today. The game was just Monday. This is the first show back since the game.
Ryan,
we're debuting in WGPR Hot 107.5.
Hold on. Y'all didn't bottle him up. I just read you his stats. He passed for almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers. Even though he got sacked 7 times, that's probably more of a product of bad blocking. They lost the game, but wins are a team metric, as I tell you all the time. I'm talking about him individually.
We're about to get into.
Go ahead.
We're about to get into some conversation about the Atlanta Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
They lost. I don't hear you talking about them or raving about how good they were during their loss. I don't hear you.
I'm talking about Lamar Jackson. I'm not talking about the team once again.
But you're talking about the losing team is my point. He's the losing quarterback this week.
Yeah, but so what? I'm giving him his flowers. Wins and losses, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. Thank you for joining your boy. Wins and losses are a team metric.
Right.
I'm giving Lamar Jackson some love because right now, at this point in his career, he's the best quarterback that's ever suited up. And I know the Josh Allen fans and the Lamar Jackson haters, they're gonna scream from the rooftops. But you the guy that always talk about numbers, and they've had success. Don't get it like he's got all these great numbers and they haven't won a bunch of games. They come this close to making it to the Super Bowl several times in this guy's career. Yep. What I'm saying is, all love to Detroit. What I'm saying is, pay attention to greatness. Pay attention to greatness. Right now, Lamar Jackson is on pace, is set a pace to be the greatest quarterback that ever played the game. That's right. Joe Montana, Brett Favre, Dan Marino, you can name them all. None of them can give you 800 to 1,000 yards rushing per year.
That's facts. That's facts. And as a player that faced Dante Culpepper, as a player that played against Jeff Garcia, when you've got a mobile quarterback that can throw the ball and get out of that pocket at the same time, and knock you across the head for 5, 6, 7, 10 yards per carry, it's a lot to defend. It puts a lot of stress on the opposing team's defense and defensive coordinator to try to figure out a way or some tactics to keep that guy at bay when it comes to not killing you with the run and the pass. It's a lot to defend. So they do have that.
Hey, and listen, we're in Detroit for the first day, and they'll soon come to know that this is a black opinionated sports talk show. Okay? A lot of times we give you opinions from a black perspective, which 99% of the other shows and networks in America won't give you. Okay? So understand that. Understand that. I feel like we have to give Lamar Jackson a little bit of shine and a little bit of love, because if you go on social media and read any posts, they're just clearly taking shots at this guy in the comments. He's not Josh Allen. He's not this. He's not that.
Okay. Why would you expect Ryan to be on the Lamar train right after losing to the Lions, my Lions, on Monday night? Enough of that BS. Ravens talk. Up next in the Doghouse with your boy, the Two Live Stews.
No, that's not it. We got to go to break.
Yes. Up next.
That's
in the
definitely not
doghouse
it. That's
with your
definitely
boys,
not
the
it.
Two Live Stews.
We gave
It's the
love to the Lions, but I wanted to make sure that we gave some love to Lamar.
They got their ass busted.
Okay, they did. They
That's not
lost.
Lamar. The fifth down with Reggie Carson up next.
They
The
did.
dope be in the building with your boys, the Two Live Stews. And for the record, he's an Eagles fan. He got rights to be happy today, too. Y'all keep it locked. Two Live Stews Experience, Doug and Ryan Stewart. We'll be right back.
Yeah,
Ravens,
we
this,
can
Lamar,
spread.
that. Man, please.
We can spread the love.
Jared Goff, Gibbs, Montgomery,
you-
defense, Campbell. Talk about them. Our black GM that went to an HBCU. Talk about them.
Ball award to him.
You're in the dog pound. Dogs and poodles, it's the Two Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option, idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you
A
an idiot.
dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews youtube.com. 2 live stews youtube.com.
Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ, the all-natural weight chews, cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Have you been keeping up with Shador in Cleveland? What's the best piece of advice you've given him as a dad and as a coach?
Be patient and be ready. You got to be ready when it's time. But when it's time, you're going to know. And it's coming up.
There we go.
You know, I got a prediction. I ain't telling nobody. I got a feeling when it's going to go down. But it's going to go down this year.
It's going to happen. All right.
Yeah, he going to get a shot. Tell me this, because this was all over the media, because I know y'all keep it a buck. That's why I love y'all to life.
Yes.
They made a big deal out of Philly called us on draft day.
Okay.
They didn't mention that. I just let a cat out of the bag.
I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay.
Who was it? Baltimore. And
I
the
heard
Browns.
this, yeah.
And the Browns. They
Yes.
forget, I know, I played for Baltimore, so me and Ozzie are cool. So
There you go.
we understood that whole conversation, and he wanted to talk to Shador as well as he wanted to talk to me. And I put Shador on the phone, and Shador, I don't want to say how it went, but how in the world can somebody fault him for saying or thinking, why in the world would I go back up Lamar for 10 more years?
For sure.
I've never sat on the bench and said, well, I learned a lot today.
Great quote.
One time to the great Deion Sanders. Welcome back to the show, y'all. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your morning Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're now joined by the great Dover
Dover
Dog.
Dog.
I did. Great Dover Dog. Brother Reggie Carson is in the building. We're about to get into his fifth down. Reg, before we get into them downs, shout out to them Eagles, dog.
Yeah, this
Shout
is
out
a
to the
different
Eagles,
one.
dog.
This is a different one. This is a different one. This is, now you guys know I love my throwbacks. This is one in for Detroit, because this is the New York Stock Exchange, Mark Gastineau.
Mark Gastineau,
And
yeah.
the closest player I've seen is playing for Detroit, Nathan Henderson.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. Bro, how good did that defense play, bro? I know you've got some thoughts on the Philadelphia Eagles, but real quick, how good did that defense play to keep Lamar bottled up, seven sacks, not over 100 yards rushing like he typically could do in a game? Give us your thoughts on Monday Night Football before you get into your fifth down.
I mean, look, it was a outstanding game. I mean, if you love football, you love what Detroit's doing, and you love what the Ravens are doing. Two heavyweights going at it. It was a nail biter. I mean, up until really the fourth quarter. The defense that Detroit has is opportunistic. They have arguably the best edge rusher in the game right now when he's healthy. when he's healthy. Hutchinson is that dude on the end, and they got an opportunity. They got a chance. He's gonna move those tackles, move those guards, and he's gonna get his ass to the quarterback.
Talking to Reggie Carson right now for a year. Served as a correspondent for Fox Sports, the Daily Sports Source, where he was a weekly on-air talent, and he joins the Two Live Stews now with the fifth down. Bruh, so this is how we do it every single week. Let's get to the top 5 things that you're thinking about coming up this weekend in the NFL. Let's start out with number 5 on the top 5.
Not 8, not 9, not 10. 10. Danny Dimes, baby. We're talking Danny Dimes.
Wow.
You talked about Lamar.
Right.
And I know what Lamar has done. We talked about Josh Allen. I know what Josh Allen's done. If the season ended today, Danny Dimes would be in the MVP conversation.
Ooh.
What he's done in Indianapolis is short of outstanding.
Wow. Is it Fugazi, bro? Is it Fugazi or is it real what he's doing up there?
I don't think it's Fugazi. I think he's Steichen is there. I think he's in a situation where he's being taught. And look, you get drafted to a team, it might not work out. But when you get an opportunity and somebody says, "Come on over here. Right. I want you.
I want you. I want you.
You look better. I don't care what she said about you.
Right.
You're doing good over here."
Yeah.
He's in a situation where they wanted him more. And it's a good situation for him. And look, the Midwest and what they do in Indianapolis, it tends to work out good for, just putting your nose to the ground, learning your craft.
Blue collar. Right.
Dayball being questioned because not only is Saquon gone and doing outstanding at his new facility, you got rid of Daniel Jones, who you clearly did not use the way you should have. What I read last week was he's the first quarterback in NFL history to have 3 wins, 3 touchdowns per game for 3 games, and no turnovers. First in NFL history. That says a lot about this young man's projections when it comes to the upcoming seasons that he's having. Bro, what about your 4th down? What you got?
He only had 1 punt.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
In 3 games. They only played the ball once.
Yeah.
Hey, man. You guys have been talking defense. Ryan asked a question about defense. You're talking offense. There's another partial of the game, and that's special teams. Have we ever seen a special teams display like we did this past weekend? No. I mean, if you got a good special teams, you can steal a game. You can have an opportunity to go to the playoffs just on special teams alone. Look at what's happening with block kicks. And then, I mean, even though those Cowboys, those Cowgirls ain't doing it this year, they got the best kicker in the league. And we might see our first 70-yard field goal in the National Football League.
Absolutely.
Bro, talk about your bigs when it comes to the special teams, because if it wasn't for the bigs that y'all have in Philadelphia, y'all wouldn't have won that game this past weekend.
True that. But you got to look. First off, we would have found a way to win.
Reggie's an Eagles fan. He's an Eagles fan.
Even though, look, man, I was watching the game with my cousin. I sat there. I looked at it. I was like, yeah, they happened today. But, I mean, you take your bumps, but whew, David, them Georgia boys, Davis up the middle, man. And then that dude was running 18 miles an hour. I guess the bigs out there trying to chase it. He was just taking off.
6'6", 320, 330 plus pounds, pulling away from everyone that was chasing him. Teammates and the opposing team. It's kind of freakish to see a big man move that fast. It's kind of scary.
He had a great game. To say the least.
You're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the Stewart Media Entertainment Network, talking to Reggie Carson right now with his 5th down. Reggie hosted a regional broadcast, the Sports Vibe, developed a loyal viewership with his dynamic hosting style, and he joins the Stews these Thursdays on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. All right, let's get down to number 3 on your 5th down, bro.
Risk versus reward. The 3rd down is real simple. It's for the people in Detroit. Dan Campbell and his 4th down calls. This guy, you talking about Riverboat Ron back in the day. I don't know what they're calling Dan Campbell. This guy is a gambler. On fourth down, look for the Lions to go for it most of the time. So I'm real excited about what they do. He gives this offense the opportunity to win. And I know it's situational football, it's metrics football, but it's also in his gut. And he says it in his gut, hey, we're going to go for it on fourth down. We're just better than you are right now.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that up on your fifth down. I meant to throw that out there and ask Ryan about that earlier when we were talking about the Lions. Do you not think that this is going to come back to bite him? Was it the Thanksgiving game last year where he gambled and they missed? And in most circumstances, 99% of the coaches in the world would kick the field goal and get the points. This shit going to come back and bite him, I think, at some point.
It drives me crazy for the lack of respect in today's game when it comes to getting 3 points.
Right.
It drives me crazy for the lack of respect in today's game when it comes to going for it on your side of the field on 4th and 2, on 4th and 4. It makes me sick to my stomach when you can watch an NFL team in the red zone on 4th and 6 say, leave the offense out there, but it's working for him. These new coaches have leaned on the analytics of sports, and they don't care about punting or putting special teams on the field. If they believe in their offense and it's a high-powered offense like Dan Campbell has, they're going for it no matter where it is. And I don't like it, but right now it's working for us. I hope it does not bite us in the butt, but it's working for us right now in Detroit.
Analytics bites you in the ass. I'm telling you. And he's going to get bit in the ass. Y'all are going to get bit in the ass. All right, Brother Dover, number 2.
Hey, man, number 2, it pains me. We're going to go to Kansas City. It pains me to see this. When you see that great gazelle on the Nature Channel just gliding, and you see that lion come up and just eat him and take him down. Father Time is undefeated.
Undefeated.
Father Time is undefeated. And what's going on right now, and when I'm taking a look at, are we seeing Travis Kelce getting eaten by that lion? He bumps in with Andy Reid. He's got words with Andy Reid. The packages that are coming in for the tight ends, you're not seeing as many of the packages that are now showing with Travis Kelce. His backup is playing a little bit more. Some of those read snaps, he's not the first option. Travis is still Travis. His numbers are still not bad for a tight end, but his speed and separation is not what it used to be anymore.
And
I hate all-time greats.
I hate to bring race into everything, but you started off your second down with this. Travis Kelce literally getting in the face of Andy Reid, physically touching and bumping Andy Reid, and the talking heads on every network doesn't say a negative word or talk about it.
He's passionate. That's all it is.
He's passionate. He's fiery. He loves to win. He's all about the team. He's got so much passion about the game. Had that been a ninja bumping into Andy Reid, we would throw him under the bus and dim him and try to kill him.
Oh, no. He would have been locked up. He would have been locked up. He would have been locked up. They would have brought a paddy wagon out there and locked his ass
up. Don't lock your man up.
Yeah, don't lock him up, but they would have locked him up.
Before we go to number 1, Dover, give me your thoughts on that, bro. I just don't like the double standard that is in today's game when it comes to stuff like that.
Well, look. So superstars. What Jimmy Johnson says, superstars get different approaches when you deal with a superstar. The man's a Hall of Famer.
You're right.
I didn't take it to Doug's perspective and think that he went that far that he'd get locked up. But I was like, okay, that's a little something. And normally you don't see Andy Reid get riled up like that. So I really want to know what the hell happened on that sideline and what was really said. I know Travis is frustrated. He's definitely frustrated, man. The team's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I told y'all before the season started that they were going to go 2-4 with Rashee Rice out there, and they're looking like they might not even do that because they got a hellified game coming up this weekend, do or die versus Baltimore. So we're going to see what's going to happen when it comes down to Travis Kelce, Hall of Fame tight end. He's just losing a step. And it's hard for the ego to deal with when you're out there, you just can't compete the same way you used to be able to compete.
Finishing up with the fifth down with my man Reggie Dover Carson with the two live shoes. What's the number one thing on your fifth down, team?
So the number one thing I want it's not really an analogy on what's going on in the league with the players right now. I want to have this conversation with you guys just to pick your brain. And I've thrown this out there in some barbershop talks and talks with my friends. Do you think it's better to have a true number one like CeeDee Lamb or Justin Jefferson, or is it better to have two solid number twos, like Higgins and Chase or Waddle and Hill? What's your take on that?
Yeah, the number one, bro. The number one. Because
give me the number one.
When you got Calvin Johnson, when you've got Randy Moss, when you've got Jerry Rice, when you've got Chris Carter, I talked about the difficulties of scheming a mobile quarterback that's got an arm and legs. You've got to double that guy if he's a premier number one. If you don't go into a game thinking we got to hold Randy Moss down to 7 catches and 100 yards versus him getting 180 on 3 or 4 catches, it's a lot strategically to defend a true pure number one. If you've got 2 good receivers, they can be one-on-one matched up out there on the defense, which allows your defense to stay full when it comes to their full 11 men. But when you got a superstar, it changes the defense because you've got to put 1, 2, 3 people on him just about every down to keep his numbers down. Your thoughts, Doug?
And I thought you were going to take it there because that's why Deion was so great.
Right.
You can put Deion on the other team's best receiver, and then you can double everybody else.
Right.
Forget that guy. Just basically take that guy off the play calling chart because Deion got him. And, so I would want a number one receiver, man. I would want a number one receiver, a guy that can go down and make the big catches in big situations.
Over Higgins.
Over two average players.
You rather have CeeDee Lamb, who that's all Dallas has. That's all they throw to. You rather have CeeDee Lamb over Higgins and Chase.
Well, now Chase is not like average.
In this situation, he's part of the this is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about. Look, all these teams have a number one, but I'm talking about having somebody that's on the opposite side. Harper and Urban having somebody out there.
I misunderstood you. So you're saying a true number one,
and a bum out there. So on that third down, we got to get the ball to Michael Urban, or we got to get the ball to CeeDee Lamb, or we got to get the ball to Mike Quick. Going back like that. We got to get the ball to Herman Moore. Like who was opposite Herman Moore?
Johnny Morton and Brett Perryman, 2 other 1,000-yard receivers.
All right, well, maybe that's a better analogy.
That's tough, dog. But I get your point, bro. It's very valid, Q. It's very valid.
Yeah, man. Look, man. And my pick is give me a true number one. Give me that guy that I can sit there and say on third down, pass Sterling Sharp the ball, and I know he's going to get it, and I know what he's going to do with it.
Absolutely.
Outstanding job today, Dover. We appreciate you, Q. Good job, dog.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's the great Reggie Carson with the fifth down with your boys, the Two Live Stews, the Two Live Stews experience. Real quick, let me make this. Remember what you were going to say.
Okay. I got to write this down because I got to say
we had Scott Mitchell, a questionable quarterback, but he was serviceable.
Uh-huh.
Herman Moore, 1,000-yard receiver.
Scott Mitchell had 1 or 2 great years.
1,000-yard receiver in Herman Moore. 1,000-yard receiver in Johnny Morton. 1,000-yard receiver in Brett Perryman. We had Desmond Howard, who could come in and be a 4th receiver. We had Aubrey Matthews, older receiver, but still serviceable, who could be out there as a 4th or 5th receiver. It's a lot to stop when you've got an offense that's that potent, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
What were you gonna say?
I wanted to mention something before we forget. Me, my brother, Reggie Carson, if you haven't noticed, if you're listening to us for the first time in Detroit, we the bros. So, it's our 35th anniversary for my line, and we discussing, what we can do for homecoming. We're going to sell out a hop. We're going to sing these chants.
Good job, Hagatha. Well done.
Did y'all have chants where y'all disparaged the other Greeks?
Yeah,
yeah.
There are no other Greeks when it comes to fraternities. Now there's other Greeks when it comes to sororities. But I don't know about anything else other than Omega when it comes to the frat.
Did y'all ever do boom boom?
Yeah, boom, boom.
Right,
Yeah.
it started out like this. I said the alpha's masturbating. Oh, boom, boom. I said the Sigma's in jail. Oh, boom, boom. I said the Kappa's on the corner. Oh, boom, boom. They got their asses for sale. Say what? Their asses for sale. Oh, boom, boom. Hot damn. Yeah. And so we getting ready. We getting ready for the homecoming weekend. We getting ready.
Up next in the Doghouse with the boys, the Two Live Stews, live on not live, but on WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2, the Sports Rap Network. We'll be joined by Hollywood, and we'll get the Hollywood report on the Two Live Stews.
You think the young brothers talk shit about the other frats like we used to back
then? They still do, man. They do with that neck rolling thing. Yeah, they're still talking trash, man. Y'all keep it locked, man. We'll get some birthdays, we'll get some entertainment news, and we'll also find out how the Two Live Stews cruise is shaping up. Y'all keep it locked.
I love
All
to
these
talk
up
trash
next.
about
We'll
the
get
other
into the
frat.
entertainment, and shortly after that, we're going to get into the chat, super chat, regular chat. We appreciate y'all for being here.
It makes me happy. I love talking shit about the other frats.
Two Live Stews experience.
Are you
Yeah,
tired
don't
of
go away.
workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance, every workout.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and Poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. It's your boys. We're back. The Two Live Stews. Just Jordan Ryan doing the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. It's time for the entertainment reports. We're blessed with the great Hollywood in the building. Ollie, what up, though?
Good up. I'm good up. What up? It was supposed to be good morning.
Good morning, Ollie.
Ollie, we would like to formally introduce you to the good folks in the wonderful city of Detroit.
In the D.
WGPR in the D. On WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit on the Sports Rap Network. Tell the folks from the D what up, Ollie.
What up to the good folks in the D? We like the D. Thank you. My name is Arlie Michelle.
Pause.
I like the D. I. Arlie and Tree, we appreciate.
Okay.
7-footer. No, just kidding. My name is Arlie Michelle. I am the entertainment reporter here and Girl Friday for lots of things. I'm an actress, a singer. I'm a triple threat. What you want, I got it. Let's do it. I do it. All right. Yeah.
Also a star on Beyond the Gates on CBS, soap opera that runs daily on CBS. Shouts out to you, Ollie. We appreciate you being here. What you got for us today, Ollie?
Yes.
Let's get to it.
And I just want to remind everybody that on Monday I have another episode. So if you're looking for the little old lady, it's me.
Hey, all right.
Oh, and let's look at my shirt. Look at my shirt.
Woo!
So, if you're interested in merch, check out the twolivestews.tv website and get your much needed Two Live Stews merch. And we have some vintage merch too. So check it out.
Awesome.
What's up with that cruise, Ollie? How's it going?
I want
Give
to
us an update on the cruise for the new listeners in Detroit. Join us. We are hosting a Super Bowl cruise to the Bahamas for Super Bowl weekend. Arlie's going to tell
Yes.
you more about it.
Yeah, so February 6th through 9th, leaving out of Miami. And for those that are already booked, hey, Southwest has great airline prices right now. Get your tickets to get to Miami. And then from Miami, we will cruise to Coco Cay to have a perfect day in Coco Cay, to Nassau, Bahamas. And then on Sunday, we will watch the game together, hoping to come cheer your favorite team on. We're hoping that Detroit Lions are in it, so come on and watch it with us.
It's looking good. It's looking good, Ollie. We got a squad.
Yeah,
We got a squad in the T.
We're hoping the Lions are in it if the Falcons aren't in it.
Right, that is true. We are Falcons fans.
I am broadcasting live from Ford Field right downtown Detroit today. I'm in the city, wanted to be in the city for the first show. So
That was
shout out
smart.
to y'all. Yeah.
Shout
real
out to Ryan. Thanks for going all the way up there. We know how busy your schedule is and how difficult that is for you.
Thank you.
So if you're interested in going on the cruise with us, please hit me up at sme.arleywood. That's Arley, ARL for love.
There it goes right there. There it goes right there.
Wood. At gmail.com. Wood, like the D. Wood. Arley Wood.
Sexually suggestive show this morning.
It is. But people remember those things. They don't remember
Right.
when you give them the information. They remember sex. They're like, her name got something to do with sex. And they might call it Arley Sex, but it's Arley Wood.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so I want us to do, you know how we start this thing off right? We got some
Happy
birthdays.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That's not the right one.
Happy birthday, people. Happy birthday to you. Shut up, Agatha.
All I can say is that would have been a great opportunity for you, Doug, to harmonize because he was low today. You should have just jumped on the top note because you're so good. You could have done it.
Our first day in Detroit, and that's how we do it? That's how we do it?
But listen, people in the streets keep telling me that they're tired of the boring-ass birthday song you be singing, so I'm switching it up.
That's the black birthday song.
We're gonna come up with our own Stu's birthday. Some live. Get live on your birthday, 2 lives, and it's gonna have a part for both of y'all. I need to work on that. I say it every week, or every Monday and Thursday when one of you all grace us with your beautiful voices. Okay, so birthdays. Basketball's greatest side man. Who would you think that is?
Basketball.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
I'm so proud of myself. Scottie Pippen is 60 today. Gosh, Scottie.
Wow.
Yeah, big Scottie. Hey, Scottie. Actress. She is so funny to me when she did all the Best Men movies. Melissa DeSouza is 58 today.
Mm-hmm.
All around entertainer, holiday mega millionaire. Will Smith is 57. You know, they used to put his movies out at the holiday every year, and he would just, every year blow up. Kendrick the Family, Asia Graydon is 47. R&B singer and producer Ryan Leslie. You're my diamond girl.
Shout out to
47.
you, Ryan Leslie.
We like the Ryans. Rapper, activist, comedian, mogul, T.I.
Yeah.
What
the
is
king of the
Friday?
South. The king of the South, shawty.
King of the South, baby. You don't want none of that. And a dual threat, Donald Glover, also known as Childish Gambino, is 42 today. So happy birthday to little bit of him.
More ATL. That's what's up.
Yes. We missed since we've not been together, Lisa Ray, Jermaine Dupri, Anthony Mackie, Mean Joe Green. I had to look it up, make sure he was still living. He is. Melinda Williams and Trinidad James.
How old is Jermaine Dupri?
Mean Joe. I ain't looked that up. I just wanted to say happy birthday. Look that up right quick.
For
Hey,
the
shouts
record,
out, happy birthday to Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah,
My brother has
yeah.
called you tiny, mini, and short over the years. Just
He didn't
totally
mean that.
disregard him.
Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that old stuff, man. And I was just about to say, when it comes to Jermaine Dupri, the great Jermaine Dupri, he's probably going to go down as one of the best producers in music history. He's attached to so many hits. He was born in 72, so Jermaine Dupri is now 51, sir.
Okay. Happy birthday to JD.
What's up? Mean Joe Green is how old?
What's your favorite Jermaine Dupri produced track? Song.
Ooh. I need a list. But I love some Welcome to Atlanta. When they come in, that little sound. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play, and they ride on the things like every day.
He's got too many to pick just one without looking over his entire catalog. He's got a bunch of smash #1 hits, sir.
What's the song with 112? Meet me at the altar. I like the remix of that. I like the remix of that. Yeah.
That's how you always know it's him, because he coming there.
Here come Hagatha. Come on, Hagatha. We want your thoughts too, Hagatha. Come on.
That's not 112. Please stop saying wrong stuff. It's Jagged Edge.
Right.
Thank
I
you.
always
Thank
get the
you.
mix. Right.
Yeah. Good job,
Yeah,
Hagatha.
the
I
Jagged
forgot
Edge song.
Jermaine Dupri did a lot of stuff with when Mariah Carey was trying to change up her sound too. That just like honey.
he tells a story about how the first time he went to Mariah Carey's house to produce some music with her, he had the Brat with him. And out of nowhere, while he wasn't paying attention, the Brat looks at Mariah Carey and says, "Do you want to go to McDonald's and get a burger?" And Mariah Carey's like, "Sure, let's go." So the Brat and Mariah Carey hop in the car together and go to McDonald's. No security, no nothing. JD comes back like, "Where the hell is Mariah?" And they tell him, "Oh, the Brat took her to McDonald's." He said, "Without the muscle? Oh my God." So it was a great story, man. But yeah, he is entrenched with so much hits with people like Mariah and the Jagged Edges
TLC and Destiny's Child and Young Jock, all the people.
His catalog is deep for sure. Okay, Ollie, go
It's
ahead.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So happy birthdays to all the people, and to our Stu Nation. Happy birthday to anybody out there in the Stu Nation that's celebrating a birthday since we started the week and into the end of September. We love you and happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
I think I said the wrong number, but the number is 53. Shouts out to you, Earl McDowell, Jr. We appreciate you, brother. The number is 53. Dupree is 53.
Dupree is 53. Okay, so y'all, my first story, I had ignored this story because I just thought it didn't have any legs until they keep talking about it. So this gentleman I didn't know who this young man was. He goes by D4VD, this young group, but he says it's David, but some of his fans call him D4Vid. He started on TikTok, became famous. He was only 17 years old and signed a contract with Interscope and Dark Room, giving him $3 million. They gave it in parts. He first got an installment of $500,000 up front, $250,000 a follow-up payment, and then $2.25 million shortly after that. Total of $3 million for his initial agreement. So they found a dead body. That young lady next to him, 15 years old, they found in his trunk. Yes. But he said the car had been abandoned. It had nothing to do with him. The story is so convoluted and crazy. They're investigating because right at the moment, they don't have any proof that he did anything wrong. But there's a leaked song demo titled Celeste, the young lady's name, may she rest in peace. They found her body in pieces, decomposing in a car in Los Angeles, his Tesla. They have a leaked song back in 2023, similar tattoos, which he says he got after they found his body because he felt bad for her. It's that she would have been 11 because she's only 15 now, that she would have been 11, but she had a tendency to run away from home. One of her teachers or families claimed that she would run away to try to see him. They found her, bring her back. So this is really a crazy story now.
Okay, so real quick, unless he's mentally screwed up in the head, okay, and to amass that kind of wealth, he can't be that screwed up. He ain't doing nothing to that young lady and putting her remains in his vehicle. It's got to be a setup, right? It's got to be something felonious going on, correct?
It has to be. I don't know who did he give access to his car? Because they were trying to say, well, maybe somebody stole his car and did it. It's a lot but the car was found abandoned. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And so his tour, he had a tour. He was 17 years old. He's only 20 right now. His tour has been canceled because of all this is going on. Because initially nothing was happening. They were just like, oh, they found a body. But then, they're going to investigate. And so right now he is innocent. But it just goes to show how this little boy is ridiculously famous. We got to figure out how to get on TikTok and get this money. That's what we really need to be figuring out.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
I had never heard of him either, but he made his songs famous by using them on TikTok, creating a beats in his sister's closet or something when he was 16, 17 years old. This young lady, of course, is underage. There's so many parts to this. And so we're going to have to be following this story kind of closely because this is weird.
my 15-year-old son brought this story to my attention because he knows who this artist is. This is one of the artists that he's got on his playlist. So he came to me with this story like last week. Hey, Dad, did you hear about so-and-so and so-and-so? So he told me the story before. You mentioned it the other night. This is amazing. Absolutely crazy.
Wow.
Right, because it happened like September 8th, they found her body. And then it was, they realized she had been missing since 2020. She's been missing for a while. I think it's 2023 maybe. But the forensics were able to identify who she actually was on September 17th. So it took a minute. April 24 was when she was found, when they reported her missing from her home in Riverside County, California. And that was when she would have been 13. So she has become 18 over this time. Really a mysterious type story.
Very.
I just don't know how you got in your body in parts and decomposing.
That's not good.
That's
not
crazy.
good.
So let's keep our eye on this story.
Absolutely. It's very interesting. And just that amount of money for a 17-year-old, it's like he was a superstar athlete. Interstar gave him an up to the potential of making $6 million. Can you imagine?
Question for you all real quick. And I'm not, I got to be careful how I say this, but I do have a question for you. Do y'all have a problem with a senior in high school dating a freshman in high school?
I don't, but I know it's technically statutory rape and it is illegal.
A senior is 14 years old, man, or 13 years old.
No, a senior is 17.
I'm sorry, not senior. A freshman is 13 years old.
My question to you was, do you have a problem with a senior in high school dating a freshman in high school? It happens all the time.
A 14-year-old and a 17-year-old. And technically, they're only 3 years apart.
As a freshman in high school, I was asked to go to the prom by 2 different senior females. Would you look at those females with a side eye?
Talk about it when it's turned around with an older boy and a younger girl.
The age is the age, though. I don't care if it's boy or girl or girl or boy.
It's still statutory rape by the law. If you are under 16, the law states that it's a statute in the law that you cannot do this thing.
I don't remember a lot of senior boys who are 17 talking to freshman girls who are 13. I don't remember that.
Me neither.
You remember that?
Me neither. No. Go ahead, Arlie. Move on.
Let me just say this. The freshman week, they called us fresh meat for a reason. They would always come. Now, they might not want to date us, but they were trying to come and ruin our lives early.
I don't believe Doug is saying this because I have several examples of that.
Give me an example.
I'm not referring to you. I'm not going to call any names because Arlie just said legally is statutory rape.
It's statutory rape. Statutes probably run out by now.
My point was, if there's a senior dating a freshman and they're both in high school, when the senior goes to college and there's a freshman in college, now the freshman in high school is a sophomore. And then when the senior becomes a sophomore in college,
she's 14.
She's 14 years old in the 9th grade, 15, 16, 17. So you're 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17.
No, Ollie. Most people graduate at 17. So
no, they
4 years
don't.
early is 13.
No, they don't.
Most people graduate at 18.
I graduated at 17 because my birthday is late. No.
I graduated at 18.
My birthday was late. My birthday is November 6th. My birthday was late. I was one of the few people in my class that was 18 years old.
Most of my class was 18.
I was a freshman at Georgia Tech at 17, sir. School didn't start yet, but I was on campus on the football team.
That's my point. That's my point.
I was
18. My son was 18. 17. My brother was 18. I was 18.
Minus 4. What's 17 minus 4? Hold on. What's 17 minus 4?
Doug, what I'm saying is you're 14, 15. You're not 13, 14 going in there.
And
you're
also
14, 15 that first year, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18. I bet if you do the stats, the majority. Anyway, shout out to Rihanna. Just want to tell y'all, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky had their baby, a cute little girl named Rocky Irish Mayer. So shout out to them.
Congrats.
Beautiful little baby. So they have 3 now, under 3. A 3-year-old, a 23-month-old, and a newborn. Bless her heart. Thank God they got money.
And the billionairess will be pregnant again in 5 to 6 months. I guarantee it.
So guarantee it. Knock her up.
We need to have a conversation about these superstars having a bunch of babies because it seemed like back in the day, that was something that they put off because it would affect their career. But you got Cardi B churning out babies left and right. You got Rihanna churning out babies left and right.
You give me $1 billion, I'd have 15 churn. 15 of them.
They want babies, and they don't have to be married to get them either these days. They just be popping them out like the Nick Cannons of the world. Nick Cannon, you ain't talking about him with 50 million children.
Outstanding.
Shout out to y'all. Check me out at Arlie
you,
Michelle
Arlie.
or Welcome to Arliewood. See y'all
Thank
in
you,
the
Arlie.
chat.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
Arlie.
you, Arlie. Good job, Arlie. Good job, Arlie. Arlie came on the chat, or she was in the chat room earlier, had a do-rag on and wasn't even made up yet, and still got that thigh. Good to
Hey,
see
man.
you, Arlie. We appreciate you. Eye candy.
What's 17 minus 4?
Hey, man. I get what you're saying, but all I'm saying is seniors and freshmen get it on all the time. That's all I'm saying. You can say whatever you want.
No, I'm not denying that. But
the age is just a number, but seniors and freshmen get it on all the time.
No, I understand that, but I'm tripping off the math that we were discussing. That's all. But yeah, I don't remember that a lot, but I'm sure that probably happened. Yeah.
We gotta go, man. We gotta go. Top 5 up next, and some rapid fire up next. Doug done took another beat down.
Top 5. Boo.
Doug done took another beat down.
Boo. Top 5.
Funny how you
Bullshit.
hadn't, since y'all stopped cheating, since I stopped giving y'all my information. Funny how you've only won twice in like 5 months. That's funny. Y'all keep it locked. 2 Live.
You're in the dark. Pow!
Dogs and poodles. It's the 2 Live Stews, and we're back. Our debate that started us on radio was the effectiveness of the option. Idiot.
You call your brother idiot? I never call you
A
an idiot.
dummy. What you did is called hijack the show. I'm done. Doug Stewart and Ryan Stewart streaming live Monday and Thursday at 7 a.m.
That's the number 2 live stews youtube.com. 2 live stews youtube.com.
Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, and the 2 Live Stews experience. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR Hot 107.5 FM HD2 in Detroit. The Sports Rap Network now has the 2 Live Stews in the D. Pause.
We just came back from the break with clips from the great Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
I don't think the Greenhorns understand how nice Zeke was. Shouts out to Zeke, the Detroit Pistons. I have him as my second best point guard of all times. Look at these stats.
Quick question.
That man was a 12-time NBA All-Star. Put some respect on his name.
If he's the second, Magic Johnson is your first?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is Steph Curry viewed in your eyes as a point or a shooting guard?
Steph is kind of like in a category by himself. He doesn't play like a traditional point guard. And also when I'm factoring in, when I'm talking about point guards, and by the way, if you're new to the show, if you're in Detroit listening for the first time, we came up with the phrase Throwback Thursday.
20 plus years ago.
25 years ago almost, right?
Yep.
So I like when I talk about point guard, I'm talking about traditional point guards who are floor leaders. Steph is really a shooting point guard. Russell Westbrook is kind of like a hybrid. He's kind of like a damn point power forward. A traditional point guard, number 1 is Magic Johnson, and number 2 is my man Isaiah Thomas.
Where's Jason Kidd go on your list, sir?
Jason Kidd is probably 4 or 5 or something like that.
Okay.
I'd have to look at it.
All right.
I'd have to look at it. But this guy right here was a point guard. I want you to go to YouTube and search Isaiah Thomas tip dunk.
Okay.
Isaiah Thomas rolls up like from the free throw line when he was a young player, had springs.
He can fly.
And dunked over like 2 or 3 7-footers.
Yeah, he can fly.
Great player, man. I know a lot of people don't like him. They say that he talk a lot of shit and he got this thing going on with Michael Jordan. But Isaiah Thomas was that dude, sir.
We will be getting to the top 5 here in a second, and after that we'll do some rapid fire.
12-time All-Star.
However, Isaiah Thomas, having the ability to be a high riser, chose not to rise high like John Morant because his career would be more lengthened if he suppressed the need and the want to be a high riser. I think John Morant is taking years off of his time to play in the league because he wants to continue to put his testicles on people's head by slamming on them. You're exerting too much energy when you do that. And I think Zeke was like, nah, man, I can do that if I want, but I'm not going to do that to preserve my body. Your thoughts on that real quick before we get into the top 5.
I mean, you're probably right. But once again, these guys are kind of like hybrids. Even Derrick Rose, we talked about this last week. Derrick Rose, Westbrook, Ja Morant. These guys are super athletic, and they're dependent on the score a little bit than Isaiah. Isaiah was trying to distribute the ball. That was what he was trying to do, and the point guards really tried to do back during that time. Now these guys are scorers. They're kind of different. It's kind of a different type of player today at the point guard position.
For a player to average over the course of their career right around 5 assists per game, that's a big number. You would think that they'd be close to the double digits, but that's a big number for the players back in that day's game. Okay, I love you, Zeke. Appreciate it. Shouts out to you, Zeke.
And let me say this, and you're watching 2 Hours News Experience. I know people get on Isaiah about this feud that he has going on with Jordan. He put out a list that came out the other day, and I don't know if it was AI or not. He had Jordan at like 8.
He had him at 8.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing about Isaiah. He might have a little of the quote-unquote little man complex, but Isaiah is going to advocate for himself. And everybody can talk all the shit they want about him, but he's going to speak up for himself, and I respect that.
If anybody knows anything about the Napoleon complex or the little man complex, it would be you, sir. All right, let's get to this top 5. It's very important we get to this top 5. For the folks in WGPR, hush. No. Shout out to the good folks in WGPR. Weekly, we do a top 5. So we'll weekly be doing a top 5 on Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit as well. This past week's top 5, because y'all wasn't blessed to be here on Monday, was top 5 things. Tell them what it was, Tree, real quick.
Well, you don't even know what it is. Let's just move on.
You be quiet. Tree, would you please come in here real quick?
I don't want to be in here. No, you got it. I'm embarrassed.
What was the topic, Tree, last week? I want to make sure that I'm very specific with the listeners and I say everything the right way.
Top 5 things, Detroit.
Top 5 Detroit things, leaving Barry Sanders out of it. Because Barry would be number 1 in Detroit if you're talking about top 5 things in Detroit. Tree, real quick, when it comes to the top 5 Detroit things, please show the losing list first, Tree. Thank you. I was thoroughly embarrassed. I want to win. I want to beat my brother. And for the last few weeks, even though I've been beating him, I've been very vocal about telling him his list was good because he was putting good lists together. His list just wasn't better than me. When I read this list on Monday, I was embarrassed.
I don't know what could be more Detroit than these 5 things listed.
That's
fine. That's fine. It's okay. We're gonna move on.
And we can tell you don't know.
Detroit is much deeper than a few superstars, and you trying to use a few superstars to win a damn top 5. Please post the winning list. Shut your mouth.
It's way deeper than a stinking ass hot dog. It's way deeper than a stinking ass Coney dog.
Don't say that.
This is disrespectful to the people of Detroit. This list.
Okay, would you hush your losing ass up? Whatever. Top 5, the Motown sound. Man, we know for music, and you put all those people down there trying to steal a win because of the music. No, the Motown sound. 5, Coney dogs.
We already did this Monday. We did this Monday.
Quick, man, if you don't shut your mouth.
We did this Monday, though. We never do this. You showing out in front of people. You showing out in front of the company now. Just because we in Detroit, you showing out. We never do what you're doing right now.
One more time. Just shut your goddamn mouth. Coney Dogs and Coney Island. And the sports culture, minus Barry Sanders, you got the Detroit Red Wings, Hockey Town USA with 11 championships, the Detroit Tigers, who just fell out of first place last night, losing to the Guardians. Shouts out to the Detroit Tigers having a great season so far this year. They've got 4 titles. The Bad Boys, 2 titles. Chauncey, Rashid and them boys. Big Ben Wallace and them boys. They got a title. I don't believe you ignored the great heritage of Detroit, the great legacy of Detroit by just trying to steal a win by putting up stars' names. It was embarrassing. You didn't put the auto industry, everybody that's driving a car. Your car comes from Detroit.
So this the top 5 is going to go
Real
all the
quick,
way
man.
to
I'm not
25.
done yet. Shut your mouth. I'm not done yet. And last but not least, when it comes to number 1, the people of Detroit are grinders. They hustle. They find a way to make it happen in Detroit. The people of Detroit are the people that make the city what it is, sir. You ignored all of that trying to steal a win.
No offense to the people of Detroit. Detroit doesn't have a darn vice hole on being hustlers and having a lot of grit.
Thank you, Tree.
They're gritty and moco.
Tree, show the overall number. You've won 3 times since I've stopped sharing my list with y'all. And last week, Tree texted me and came on the show saying, "Hey, can you please go ahead and post your list?" No, I can't post my list. Hey, Ryan, I need to size it so I can get it right. I don't give a damn about size.
So the top 5 competition goes to 25. We've established the
fine
winner
with
of the
inches I got. I don't need to post. No, I don't worry about size. She gonna get hers.
Pause.
And if I don't get it with the Dizzack, I'm gonna get it with the Tizzack. Shouts out to my list in this bitch.
What is this? 1978? You don't get it with the Dizzack, you get it with the Tizzack?
Yeah, that's
What are
right.
you, Goldie?
Use your resources, sir. I'm now at 23, 22 wins. I think we decided that 24 was going to be the mark.
No, not 24, 25.
Okay, all
We
right.
decided we're going to 25.
All right, that's fine.
I feel a comeback coming in my future.
We could go to 30. We could go to 40. I wouldn't give a damn. I'm still going to beat you because I'm better than you at top 5. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM, HD2 in Detroit. Every Monday and Thursday, y'all can catch us right here, 10 a.m., 10 to 12. We appreciate y'all.
All right, so
wait. Cut me off one more time. One more time.
Go ahead, man.
We're 10 to 12 in the D. However, we come on live on the East Coast on YouTube from 7 to 9 every morning. Y'all can catch us at www.2livestewsyoutube.com, Stewart Media and Entertainment. We appreciate y'all. All right, I'm done.
From RC, even Tree voted for Ryan. Case closed. Whatever.
Oh, she's from Detroit. She was disrespected. I mean, and they be shacking up, having pillow talking, all kind of stuff. He ain't put her on the list. That's ridiculous.
Who is they?
You and Tree. You and your girlfriend.
Oh, man. This is funny, man.
It's funny. It's funny to lose. That's why you're losing. I don't think it's funny. If I was you, I'd be pissed off I'm so terrible right now.
Can we jump into the top 5?
Grown man taking
Not
laughs.
the top 5, I'm sorry. Can we
Grown
jump
man,
into the last 48?
Grown man, I'm laughing at losing. Yeah, okay, yeah. It ain't funny to lose.
You may not jump into the last 48. You may jump into the 900 rapid fire stories you need to knock down.
Sent 3 pages of rapid fire this morning. I appreciate the information. I appreciate it.
You can never have too much information.
I agree. Please continue to do that. Shouts out to the top 5 champion. That would be me.
All right, so trending topics. A couple of stories we didn't get a chance to get to. Russell Wilson has been benched. Jackson Dart is now the new starting quarterback of the New York Giants. What's your thoughts, man? And in particular, I got a question for you, but what's your thoughts about the benching? And then I'm going to get into this other thing about Russell Wilson a little bit deeper.
Russell Wilson is winning. Russell Wilson has amassed a fortune of over $200 million. Russell Wilson has won a Super Bowl. Some of the greatest quarterbacks in the National Football League has never won a Super Bowl.
Should have won two. It's not his fault.
Russell should have had a second Super Bowl, but his coach called a stupid-ass play on the damn 1-yard line.
I blame the coach more than I blame him for throwing the interception, yes.
So people will try to belittle Russell Wilson because he's never been an all-pro. Who gives a damn? He's been a
top
Pro Bowler.
Top flight. Yeah.
He's been a Pro Bowler for 3/4 of his career. He could hold a clipboard and stay in the league for another 5 to 6 years, or transition right out of the National Football League into the booth and have a job for the rest of his life. And lastly, he married to Sierra. He don't give a damn.
He winning.
He winning.
All right, so 2 points I want to make. First is a question. Is Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer?
In my
you think he's going to get in the Hall of Famer?
No.
Or get in the Hall of Fame?
He may not be a first ballot, but he's destined to be in Canton with one of them gold jackets.
I guess, let me ask the question another way. You think he's going to be a Hall of Famer? Do you think he's going to get elected? Do you think the voters are going to vote him into the Pro Football Hall of Fame?
If I think he's going to get a gold jacket, then I have to think that the voters are going to.
No, the voters can think. There's a lot of guys you think are Hall of Famers that's not in.
My answer to the question is yes. There's no question. He's undoubtedly, with the career he's had, and people lean on him about what happened in Denver. He was playing fine in Denver when Sean Payton came in there and benched him. He wasn't the reason why Denver was losing.
So here's some quick numbers. You like numbers, right? I think. By the way, I think he's a Hall of Famer. Before I even get into these numbers,
all right.
He's got 11,000 more passing yards, or 11,000 less passing yards than this particular player that most people think is going to be a Hall of Famer. He has 10 less passing touchdowns. He's got a high completion percentage. He has a higher passing rating from 99 compared to 84. He has only 114 interceptions. This other guy has 244. 100 more interceptions this other guy got.
I know where you're going with this.
And he's played 30 games less. Who's the other guy I'm talking about?
Eli Manning.
Eli freaking Manning.
You can't stand Eli. Eli going in the Hall too.
That's my
Eli
point.
and Russell will both be going into the Hall of Fame.
If Eli's going in the Hall of Fame, Russell Wilson should be a first ballot Hall of Fame. I don't care what's going on right now. At the end of quarterbacks' careers, they tend to struggle. I don't know why. Because they're old.
Right.
And they're lost a step. That man deserves to be a Hall of Famer. I don't give a damn what's happened over the last couple of years. Get that man his ring.
And for the record, he's now playing for a team that traded away Saquon Barkley, a team that paid Daniel Jones a big contract and let him go. And last week or 2 weeks ago, he threw for 450 yards. Yeah, he can still play. That boy got game.
One last thing, the Auburn Tigers.
Real quick before you move on.
Go ahead.
I did mention that he's married to Sierra, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely. Bruce Pearl is out as the head coach at Auburn, and his son gets the head coaching job.
Well, that's how they do it. That's how they do it.
He retires, and his son slips into the head coaching job at the University of Auburn.
He's got a good
Pearl
team.
has been a habitual cheater throughout his entire career. Look it up, Google it, and now he, over the last couple of years, just like Dabble, he's showing signs of being a racist ass Mickey Ficky. But he gets his boy the head coaching job at Auburn.
That's how they do it, boy. Boy, they look out for each other. You hear me? They look out for each other.
Right.
And as a father in that position, I'm gonna do the same thing for my kids.
Right, but don't get mad. Don't get mad when LeBron does it for his son.
Right.
Don't get mad when we do it.
Hey, y'all heard that podcast, the Two Live Little Stews? Man, those guys they're great.
They're fantastic.
They're great. Oh, we don't like their topics. All they do is talk about video games and eating wings, and we don't like their topics. Oh, they're great though.
You know what's big in Detroit?
Coney Island.
Outside of the hot dog thing, like Atlanta is wings.
Yeah.
You know what they're big on in Detroit, man? At least since I've been hanging out up there. Other than the hot dogs
and the steamed buns.
And maybe it wasn't like this when you were there. We got to hurry up and go to a break.
What is it, sir? What is it?
Egg rolls.
Oh, really?
They got egg rolls. They got egg roll shops that people go to and just get egg rolls with a bunch of different varieties and styles and
noodle shops, egg rolls, quick fast finger foods are taking off in the world.
Yeah, they love some egg rolls up there too. See, if I would put egg rolls in my top 5 list, then that would people,
Dumbest top 5 list in the world ever. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and on your Two Live Stews experience. We're going to get into some memes. We're going to get into some more rapid fire, and we're going to get into the last 48. That's what we're going to do. The last 48. That's what we're going to do. Shouts out to
if you're new
Did
to
you
the
hear
show,
what he said? Ryan, you didn't hear what he just said?
I ignored him, Tree. I ignored him.
If you're new to the show, if you're in Detroit listening to us for the first time, we're actually real brothers.
Ain't paying attention to no damn loser. Who cares about what a loser thinks?
We actually,
He's a loser.
I'm older. That's me on the right. Handsome gentleman in the green, the forest green suit with the butterfly collars. That's me.
You were 8 in that picture, and I was 2 in that picture, and already more than half your size.
The picture of the guy, the little big head boy in this picture, is my brother, who looks like he just drank some lean. He's clearly intoxicated. I don't know why.
I like a good time.
Maybe because his head was too big.
Last 48 up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. And after that, we're going to get to your chat. Super chatters, we'll start with you. Everybody else, thanks for the communication. We appreciate it. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR.
Google
Hot
up.
107.5 HD2 Detroit FM in the city. We appreciate you, Motown.
You bust Skip Bayless' ass so much they ran us off that show too. We've been ran out of bigger shows than this place. We've been ran off of bigger shows and networks.
We got to go, man. Y'all keep it locked. More stews up next. Our last 48 in the Doghouse. Your Two Live Stews experience.
Skip Bayless telling on a ninja.
Top 5 champions. Yeah.
Nobody don't care about that. We moved on from that shit.
Yes. Stop. Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this. Taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Hey, hey, hey! You know what it is. It's your girl, Arlie Michelle, your favorite cruise director for the Cruise with the Stews. Our first inaugural cruise, as you already know, is February 6th to the 9th, and you've decided to have your face in the place. But guess what? Your face gonna be in the place with no room if you don't. Call me now! Call me, 678-632-2005, or email me at sme.arleywood, ARLE Wood@gmail.com. I need information from you. I can't get your stateroom if I don't know your birthday and your address and the person who's sitting in the room with you. Come on now, y'all. Call me now. Call me, cause I need to talk to you. Call me or email me. Either one works. I just need to talk. Come on. Can we talk for a minute? See y'all on the big water. But you might not be able to go if you don't call me. Okay?
Shouts out to the great BMX. That's the music playing in the background. We appreciate you, Pee Wee. We appreciate you. Mossberg Music. Y'all check him out on Apple Music, on Spotify. Fire ass album. Fire.
Hey man,
The Mossberg
Spotify, Apple Music, the great Pee Wee Shine, aka BMX, B as in boy. Check him out. Check him out. He's been doing this since like '84. Trust me. How do I know? Because I was there.
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Shouts out to the good folks in Detroit, Motown's finest, WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM HD2 in Detroit. The Sports Rap Network has brought on the Two Live Stews. Shout out to our business partner with the entire venture, Rashad Hicks. We appreciate you, Rashad. Happy to be here, Detroit. We love you.
So you do know this was, I guess, some logo or something that the Lions used in the 30s or 40s, right?
Older Lions logo, correct.
I'm
Yes,
seeing
sir.
people clowning me about this Lions
It's a beautiful
logo.
hat. They don't know nothing about it.
They don't know nothing about this.
it.
This is straight
Right.
from distant replay.
Right.
You know, my man Andy. This is like 1935 Detroit Lions logo.
Hey, man, I want to.
And this 5 times too large Barry Sanders jersey, but
I
it's
wanna-
still dope.
I don't want to apologize to you, but I want to sympathize with you on air, live in front of the people, real quick. I almost feel bad about whooping your ass weekly in the top 5. I almost feel bad.
Hey, don't we have some business to handle? Let's do the let's get into the last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Live Shoes Facebook chat group in the last 48 hours.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it?
Nah, let's
You don't
move
want-
on from that, man.
You don't want to talk about it? Okay.
I'm gonna live to
that's
fight
fine.
another day. I got an opportunity. I still got an opportunity. That's all I need. is an
Busting your head to the white meat.
Come on, Tree, stop showing that big old what's the technical term? Phallus.
It's a penis.
Stop showing the big old phallus, Tree.
Penises are called phalluses?
Yes. The scientific term.
Is phallus plural or is it phalluses?
More than one phallus is phalluses, yes.
All right.
Once again,
Well,
I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm not trying to start anything.
Mhm.
What's 17 minus 4?
My degree is from the Georgia Institute of Technology. Okay, I'll put my degree up against any one of you mofos any day, all day.
Yeah, but then you should know 17 minus 4 is 13.
Right. You should know that I'm the top 5 champ in this bitch. That's what you should know.
And let's
Let's
go
get to
ahead
the
and
last 48.
let's get to the last 48. And you're watching the Two Live Stews experience.
70% of the vote. I'm not just winning. I'm
So
cutting your butt. I'm not just winning. I'm trashing you.
So if you're watching or not watching, I'm sorry, if you're listening to the show right now on
Hey, Tree, pull me up real quick.
WGPR,
Hey, this is the first day I've drank coffee before doing the show. I'm going to do it moving forward. I'm drinking coffee every morning from now on before I do this show. I'm in here wired as hell.
I knew something was wrong with you. And you got probably one of them gummies in your system too.
Well, shouts out to the good folks at WGPR, where you can go into any place and purchase your marijuana, your gummies, your oil, your tinctures. You can go in there and purchase it legally. They even got places where you can purchase it one side, go on the other side, and consume it. You know how I know? Because I went to about 10 of them 2 weeks ago.
So listen. I'm glad you brought that up. And you're watching the Two Live Shoes experience.
That guy said, well, how much of that would you like? I said, give me a quarter pound of that sativa right there. Oh, so we can't sell you that much. How much can you sell me? Oh, we can sell you about a half. Okay, then give me half ounce, and I'll just go down the block to the next one and get another.
Well, could you just buy it and walk out the store and then walk back in and buy the same thing again?
No. Once they get your ID, they can only say you X amount per visit.
That's another Detroit thing.
Yes.
First time I went to Detroit, I learned that Detroit's got drive-through liquor stores.
Yes.
First time I'd ever seen that before in my life.
Don't drink and drive, but pull it
But
to
at
this
4
place.
o'clock in the morning, you can go through a drive-through and get a bottle of Hennessy. That's Detroit.
And mentioning
You gotta
Hennessy,
love it.
All people that are looking for sponsorships for the stews, holla at us, man. sme.dougstewart@gmail or sme.ryanstewart@gmail. Holla at us, man.
If you would like us to promote your drive-through liquor store, holla at us. We can do it. That's very unique to Detroit. You know, nowhere else does that. I've never been anywhere else where they have a drive-through liquor store. Have you? Is that a Midwest thing?
NOLA. New Orleans has that.
Atlanta.
New Orleans has drive-through liquor stores?
NOLA has it. And there's a few spots in Atlanta where they have them too. There's one off Cascade I used to go to when I lived in Southside.
New Orleans is definitely a drive-through liquor store option. You can buy liquor at 3 in New Orleans.
No, but not buy liquor at 3. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
you can
stay in your
drive
car.
through. Stay in my car. I will drive through the liquor store, or I will drive through a daiquiri shop. Drive around, get daiquiri that has liquor, drink it. It says do not drink and drive, but you can drink and drive.
Additionally, in Atlanta, Mama's over there by the bowling alley You know where the Buford Highway, the connector,
Yeah,
Mama's bust down margarita through the drive-through to go.
I got to
Never
remind
been,
y'all
but I'm
Today.
gonna go.
real quick.
Right.
I got to remind y'all, Doug, he refuses to travel. He's either in the ATL or he's in Myrtle Beach. So he don't know about liquor stores in Detroit or liquor stores in New Orleans. He don't know about that.
I do know about liquor stores in Detroit. I can't remember ever going through a drive-through liquor store when I'm out.
Shouts
on a
out to
guys
you,
trip or
Raymond A.
something like
Sutton
that.
the fourth. DC has drive-through liquor stores. Wildest thing I saw back in 1996. My cousin took me in there, and I was tripping when I saw it. Several places have drive-up liquor stores. Shouts out to you, Flex Imogen. We're going to shout you out in a minute. We appreciate you, Flex. Damn, we appreciate you.
Let's get to the last 48, man. The biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group. If you're just listening on radio, you can't really.
Oh man, he called me 2 weeks ago. Man, I got one of the best vacations set up for the next 2 weeks. Oh really, man? Where you going? Myrtle Beach. I just got my passport updated. Oh really, man? Where you going? Myrtle Beach.
Never seen a peen in a restaurant. It's just sad.
And Tree, listen, we're gonna have to have a talk about this damn penis conversation of the phallus that I saw in Vortex a month ago.
You gotta see the picture that Tree took with it, where she's standing beside the penis that is dressed.
The good people at WGPR, they're listening.
That's
okay.
True. That's
so
true.
come on, man.
They have the option to come and see us also if they want to wake up a little earlier and come on the twolivestews.youtube.
That's true.
Or twolivestewsyoutube.com. Yeah, they can see us also.
That's true. Roll it out, Tree. Let's roll out these memes. You over here yapping about good old times, and I call it playing championship style football. So if you're new to the show, we got a lot of new people to the show. We're assuming Ryan is a stat guy.
Yep.
I'm an eye guy.
Yep.
Now I do throw in stats. Kind of like as a
when it's convenient for you. You hate the numbers. The numbers don't matter. The eye test is all I need. But when you want to push a point and you're trying to drive it home, or you want people to understand something, what do? You do exactly what you're doing now. You go to the numbers.
No. I fortify what my eyes say with numbers.
Man,
I don't want anybody to ever think that I discount or I disqualify numbers. That's not the case.
Man,
the numbers add to it. First in the order of determining how great a guy is, an athlete is my eyes.
Right.
Second, maybe even third might be numbers.
For new people, the hypocrite now has numbers up trying to tell us why he doesn't. Boy, stop it and go ahead and talk about the damn picture.
No, the point is the numbers back up that Jalen Hurts at this point right now is a better quarterback than Tom Brady was at that point in his career. Yes. But guess what? 90% of the football fan population would never in a million years say that Tom Brady is or Jalen Hurts is a better quarterback than Tom Brady. Not only has he got Super Bowls, he's got numbers, he's got everything. And Tom Brady is a cheating bastard.
To date, Jalen Hurts is not a better quarterback than Tom Brady. However,
at this point in their career, look at the numbers as far as games played. You're saying that Jalen Hurts isn't better than Brady was at this point?
If you let me finish my goddamn statement, I'll get it out. Jalen Hurts is not a better quarterback than Tom Brady. But if you look at where he is today in his young career compared to where Tom Brady was today in his career, there's no comparison.
That's what I just said.
Man, shut up. That's not what you said.
That's what I just said. Are you on drugs? Oh, let me take that back. I know you're on drugs, but are you on drugs this morning?
I'm going to pop a gummy in about 45 minutes tops. I backed off the flower because I've been having to go to the school and be around the kids and stuff. So I don't need to be smelling like that stuff when I go there. But a gummy.
We can't stay all day on this. Tree, put that last post up. I think it was he was talking about the meme. No, it was a post. So somebody in the chat message.
The hell are you talking about? Oh. Doug uses stats all the time when it comes to Lamar. Right, he's a hypocrite. That's all. It's okay.
Because Lamar has the eye test and the numbers.
Right, man, hush.
But if I had to choose one to decipher or to as a criteria on greatness, I use my eyes first. Let's go to the next one, Tree.
The NFL Combine is nothing but a workout to create the numbers for teams to project who they want to take.
Who's talking about the NFL Combine?
This is a great one right here. This is a great one. Sir, what was your thoughts on this?
Which decade of wide receivers was the best? And so if you're listening to the show and you're not watching, you need to go back and watch the show. But
I know what old school Dougie gonna say. I know what he's gonna say. Go ahead.
Which decade of wide receivers, and it's a little meme, and it's showing 90s, 2000, 2010s, 2020s. 90s is headlined by Jerry Rice and Michael Irvin. 2000s from Randy Moss and T.O. 2010s, Megatron and Julio Jones. 2020s, Justin Jefferson and Chase, Jamar Chase.
Man, I want to say 90s so bad because I got so much respect for Rice and the playmaker and Tim Brown and Chris Carter. But when it comes to the speed, those guys didn't have that. And you need speed in today's game. So to me, even though I played in the late 90s and early 2000s where Terrell Owens and Randy Moss were terrors, man, there's no doubt. Give me the 2010 group with Megatron, Julio, and Larry Fitzgerald. And
Are you
Antonio
serious?
Brown. Yes.
So 2010s, if you're listening in your car and not watching, 2010s, Calvin Johnson, a.k.a. Megatron, Julio Jones, Larry Fitzgerald, and Antonio Brown.
Julio and Calvin are 6'3", Julio, 6'4", 6'5", Calvin, both over 225 pounds, running legit 4 threes.
Okay. Randy Moss, the greatest wide receiver to ever step on the field. Terrell Owens, the most athletic wide receiver that may have played the game. Marvin Harrison Sr., everybody tells me he's the best route runner to ever live.
I agree.
Then Torrey Holt.
That's what drops their level right there. Torrey. And I love Torrey, but that drops their level. When you read them 2010s, you say, oh boy, for all 4 of them.
Right. Torrey Holt is not in the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of controversy every year that he doesn't get voted in. Antonio Brown, as much of a jackass that he's acted over the last couple of years, he's still going to get in the Hall of Fame. Torrey Holt may not. I agree with you. 2010s it is.
I don't think Brown's going to get in the Hall of Fame because he's just caused too much of a ruckus.
Antonio Brown is going in the Hall of Fame.
No white folk don't like that ruckus he called him, man. They don't.
So
like
what?
That.
They got to put him in, man.
All right.
I mean, they technically don't have to. You're right, but
they don't have to. If they can hold Terrell Owens out from being a first ballot one, they can hold other cats out. Go ahead, sir. I'm listening.
We were supposed to talk about this Monday. We skipped over it for some reason. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers rolled out the damn puke orange yellow thingy jerseys last weekend, and it looked fantastic.
I love those jerseys. I love that throw up orange that they wear. I love it.
It's beautiful, man. I think they should go back to that.
It is.
And you know what I think makes it unique or for people to always single it out and say it's a great looking jersey and color scheme is because I'd guess 90% of the uniforms in the NFL are comprised of 3 colors: red, white, and black or blue. 4 colors. Right. Red, white, black, or blue. Ain't nobody else in sports got a jersey color like this.
Get to the next one, man. We got to give Detroit all 5 of the last 48. What's the next one, Tree?
All right, next one, Tree. And you're watching Two Lost Shoes Experience, and you're listening on WGPR.
We got a minute and a half to get through 2 more.
No, I think Tree said we're going to do them when we come back.
Go.
Do them now, Tree?
Read. You see it on the screen. Just do it. Just do it.
This kind of like talks about the numbers I was throwing out earlier with Lamar Jackson. Simply put, right now, at this point in his career, he's the greatest quarterback to ever play the game.
So that says a lot about the defense that bottled his ass up to the point where they couldn't win.
Absolutely.
Right,
next one, Tree.
Yep.
Next one, Tree.
I think this is the last
Last
one.
meme. And this is just for shits and giggles.
Samuel Jackson is that boy Pappy.
I'm that baby Pappy.
I don't care what anybody say. Trace Lamar's mama down to 25 years ago, and you will see that she was a love mate of Samuel Jackson.
So what we're showing, if you're just listening, is pictures of Samuel Jackson, young, middle-aged, older as he is right now, Lamar Jackson. These ninjas got off the same boat. I don't care what nobody says.
Shout out to your WGPR Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit, the Sports Rap Network. We're done with y'all for today. However, if you want to see the rest of the show, you can always catch us at www.2livestewsyoutube.com. Stuart Media and Entertainment, your 2 Live Stews experience. We start live every morning at 7 o'clock on Mondays and Thursdays, and we go until we get done. Sometimes it's 9, sometimes it's 10, but we go until we get done. Y'all can feel free to join us there, but always catch us on WGPR FM. We appreciate you, Detroit. Up next, 2-minute trespass, and when we get back, we'll go heavy into the super chat and the regular chat on the 2 Live Stews experience. Thank you, Detroit. Good seeing y'all. More stews up next. Report.
Okay, good for you.
Here's the standings right now in our fantasy football league. And hopefully I'll
Put it
do
back
more
up, Tree.
than
Put it
that.
back up, Tree.
No, I did that. That's fine. That's enough, Tree. Hopefully next week I'll do a longer report. All right, let's move on.
So what?
That's it. That's it. I put it up. I showed the order.
Studio audience hate you.
It being this early, there's no need to harp on it. It's no big deal.
You can't do that. If
I can't do
he
what?
loses, you know, you want him to be graceful about it. You gotta. The people.
You're not
want
in the
it.
chat hearing all them
It's okay.
them ninjas heckle me, calling me.
You are the king heckler. What the? What?
Calling me
This ninja invaded heckling.
King heckler.
Pete Murphy, putting pictures of my face on a dog's body, heckling me. I'm not doing the report if they're gonna do all that.
Excuse me, please send me that. Whoever did that.
No,
sme.treetaylor@gmail.com.
No.
Please send me.
No. And you're right. I probably should keep it up a little bit longer. Here's the current standings in the fantasy league. Congratulations to the people that won. And for the people that didn't win, y'all keep fighting and do what you need to do.
Man, you been a sore loser ever since the day I met you, man.
I'm a winner. Ain't nothing cool about losing. I'm a winner. Want me to sit here and talk about how things didn't go in our favor last week? Screw all y'all. Hey, Fly Tie, I know you listening. Screw you too. Hey, Rail, screw you too.
And listen, look, put that picture back up of us when we was kids. I just noticed something. I just noticed something. Not only is my brother on lean at the age of 3, but you also look like a descendant of Samuel L. Jackson.
Wait. Give me a minute.
Don't you look like Samuel L. Jackson? Go back to run.
Side by side. Wait, okay, I gotta move stuff around. Okay, here we go. Bop.
Y'all gonna learn not to heckle me. Y'all gonna learn.
Bop.
I am my father's child, and I look like a descendant of the great Isaac Norman Stewart, the great Reverend Principal Isaac Norman Stewart.
Oh, I'm gonna have a good. As soon as I get done narrating today, we're gonna have some new graphics.
We got 100 messages to get through.
You're gonna have a good
Okay,
time
but
cutting
just a
yourself.
little, bit of housekeeping, please. If you are listening and you want to keep enjoying the show, we recommend highly that you go back and watch. We had 1,500 views of the last show as of this morning.
Thank y'all.
You can
people,
go back.
And most of the population don't even know we back.
Right.
You
want goddamn algorithms.
You want to hear it,
Sons
but
of
seeing it, yeah.
Right. Seeing it as another whole new level to this shit.
Hey, real quick, and I hate to do this, but everybody in the Stews Fantasy League can kiss my ass. All right, let's move on. I ain't nobody punk. I ain't nobody's chump. Hey, one more thing for y'all in the Fantasy League. Y'all watch how y'all talk to me in that goddamn chat.
They call you a chump?
Man, they call me all kind of things, man.
Back in 75, chump was fighting words.
They got a bunch of keyboard courage in there. They wouldn't say none of the stuff they're saying in that chat to my face.
The way you disparage me and
Right,
turn on
exactly.
Arlie or Doug at any second, but you
I love
can't take a
Arlie.
little.
I ain't got no beef with Arlie. I got a problem with you, Hagatha. I got a problem with you.
Stop calling her Hagatha.
Shut
Where
up.
you
Stay
get
out of-
that from?
Stay out of grown people business.
Oh, Lord, here we
Stay out of grown
go.
people business. Mini Mike.
Like, how's your hairline going, Ryan? How's
I'm growing it.
your hair
I'm
growth
grow- I
experiment
got a
going,
do-rag
Ryan?
and I'm growing it.
We got 49 chat. About
Hey.
40 of them are donations, and we thank you all so much.
In the next 3 weeks to a month, when I take my do-rag off and y'all see my hair flowing just like Lamar Jackson's, don't say nothing to me.
I'm willing to bet you $50 million that's not going to happen.
You see.
And I can get a loan for it. Any lender would give me that money to make that wager.
You see.
That your hair is going to be flowing like Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna take my hat off.
Not moving his head.
I'm gonna do like this.
Right. And
Like
it's going to be
his hair
a
go-
wig. It's going to be a wig.
Shut up, hater.
That's a good idea.
Go ahead. Tree,
The
please.
other thing I want to
Still taking vitamins, thinking you're gonna grow one day. Stop it.
I can't really talk about it because it's something that it's big. It's NDA'd, but
Is it bigger than that 7-foot penis at the
But-
vortex?
phalluses is a word when it's more than one, and I know because I did something and it was a documentary, and repeatedly
Oh, you
we
did some
used
voice
that.
work, and it
Yeah.
was some X-rated voice work.
Right.
Okay.
About phalluses, and then I've narrated a book where this lady gave a guy like 6 phalluses, and he like used them in different.
Clearly, my brother was playing paper football or tic-tac-toe when he should have been paying attention to word wealth.
Retired at 40, sir. Oh, y'all please keep on.
Good morning,
Shout out to you, Albert Conte.
Alvin.
My man Al. Big Al, we appreciate you, Al.
Thank you
Al.
so much.
Thank you for the donation, bro.
We appreciate you, Julian
Did you-
James.
Wait,
Happy.
but did you read the message from Alvin?
I
read the
said
message.
good morning.
Did you read the message from Alvin?
I thought I did, but it's hard because I'm often cut off. But let
Yeah.
me go back, and
The-
I'm
the
sorry,
answer
Alvin.
is
You
no.
see how it is to work up
You
here.
did not read the chat. He paid money to get that chat read. Honor that man's respects.
Hey, man, I
That's
need
not
you
right.
to tone it down a little bit, man. What's
God,
going on
this-
with you?
How
Stop
much
bumping to your
coffee? What
girlfriend.
brand of coffee? Is it-
I'm not gonna say the brand
Yeah.
because they can be a sponsor. I'm not gonna say the brand,
Okay.
but boy, it got me feeling good. You hear me?
Okay. While I try to operate the entire show while you yell and scream, I'm sorry. I'm gonna find it, but can I just keep going for a
Go
second?
ahead. Yeah, keep
All
going,
right.
Tree.
Thank you. Oh Lord,
Shouts out,
Julian
Bulldog. I'll
James.
see you in 2 weeks.
Happy birthday to Libras. Go get them, Stews.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Julian.
Home
Thank
play.
you, Julian.
Appreciate you, JJ.
Bulldog right there.
Disrespecting Al, reading everybody else full thing, but disrespecting Al. He's my friend.
So everybody.
And his
My
brother
best
is
friend.
an amazing artist that I'll talk about here in the future. Amazing artist. I'll tell you where you can find some of his work.
What's his last name?
That's Conte, Alvin Conte.
Oh no, that's not him. Okay. From SDB ATL. Congrats, Stu Media. Shouts out to Tennessee State for running that trouble off their campus Tuesday. Blessings to everyone.
I wonder how long they were set up because it looked like they were set up and had the shop ready to go.
I sent you that at 6 a.m, and you didn't even respond to let me know that if she's okay, if you talk to her. Like
You talking to me? You talking to me?
You.
Yeah.
Thank you, SDB.
I got sidetracked. I don't know. I think I may have been asleep.
Did you check on her though? Did you check on her?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She had a lot to say about it.
Well,
I
share.
bet she did.
We should have Kara on the show.
We should have her on. She should have been on this morning to talk about that.
I didn't even think of that.
Because you don't.
I'll see if I can get her on. Because you got to remember, they're an hour behind us in Nashville.
I talked to Hood Anchor. Yay, we're gonna have him on too on Monday.
That's gonna be great. On Monday.
Monday
that's
is a
gonna be
good
great.
day to do it because it's too much going on. But
So we're gonna have on Atlanta's own Hood Anchor Yay Monday morning. Pass the word. I like.
I'm
that
excited
guy.
about that.
He's funny.
Julian James, so happy for you, Stews. Welcome to the Terradome.
Welcome to
Thank
the
you,
Terradome.
JJ.
Thank
you,
you.
JJ.
Thank you
Appreciate you,
so
bro.
much. Kim Jane Kimbrough, may the Two Live Stews be blessed with everything they asked. Amen.
Yes,
Amen.
Lord.
Thank
Yes,
you,
Lord.
Lord.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Lord.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Father. Thank you.
We see it. We receive it. From Loose Neck, Lamar was heading to the Soul Glow couch on the sideline.
Just let your soul go. Hilarious. You got some pretty hair now.
Is that what you're hoping for, Ryan?
I want it just like Lamar.
growth?
I want it just like that.
It's not gonna happen. Hate to bust your bubble, Playboy.
Griff, what up?
What up, Griff?
Family,
Thank you, Griff.
paying my dues and giving my congrats to two deserving brothers. Also shouting out Tree and Arlie. Awesome job, sisters.
You know Griff a Noop, right? And I saw him send a message that Tree might
What?
be later. You didn't know he was a Noop?
Oh,
He took-
I'm
took
done with
offense-
his ass.
He took offense to that whole boom boom and selling your asses for sale.
Well, I've seen several pictures of Noop weddings where the bride is a Noop and the husband is a Noop also. So it's okay.
Don't say that. Stop that.
I've seen. I'm not making-
fellow D9, don't say that. You've not seen
I'm not making that up.
He's not making it up, but you're not getting what he's putting down. Let's
If I'm-
proceed.
If I'm talking the truth, I mean the truth will set you free. I'm not
We
being
need to
disparaging
proceed.
about it.
We need to proceed.
Yeah, Noop on Noop marriages. It's all good.
Oh God. Frederick Anderson. Thank you.
You got to send me the story on that or the
I'll send you
and
pictures.
listen, what you're talking about probably is AI, man. I don't believe that.
No,
Shouts
this
out
is
to the
before-
new AI.
This is before
Some of
AI
AI.
was
I
created.
need, I need you
AI.
to stop thinking everything is AI too. That is so
Well,
annoying.
It's a big part of society today.
It
really
is, but you sound like
You
one
got to
of those
check the
people
sources. You have to
that-
check the sources.
with quilts on their couch, just like it's AI.
Shouts out to you, Frederick. We appreciate you, player.
Thank you, Frederick. Doug, what you said Monday about evil forces putting up obstacles for colored folks is so true. Brown folks got to come together to support trailblazers like y'all. Keep it up, Stews. Thank you.
Speaking of that,
It's true.
did y'all make time to watch Jimmy Kimmel's return on
Hell
the other
no.
night?
I didn't watch it. I saw
No.
clips.
I saw clips.
I saw the
pull-
Dre skit.
Pull up the monologue. It is hilarious.
And-
De Niro did a skit. It was
good.
hilarious.
I've
That
seen
was
all of
good.
that on clips on CNN. I've seen all the highlights already.
It was good.
I
'cause we
watched-
talked about Goodfellas that morning.
I watch
Thank
late
you.
night TV from time to time, and I'm a huge Fallon and Kimmel. Kimmel did an outstanding job for his return. I would recommend y'all watching the monologue.
I didn't want to give them any ratings because my leaving Hulu had nothing to do with Jimmy Kimmel. It has to do with being able to speak freely.
The freedom of speech, the First Amendment. Listen, real quick.
Yeah, if you can't openly check government, then we're done.
Right.
Jimmy mentioned how the president's how he wanted to get him off the air, how he wanted to lose viewership. But because of the stunt he's pulled, he had more viewers than he's ever had before, thanks to the Orange Man.
And this is what I
Look at
don't
God.
understand about you and people like him. Like, y'all don't understand your power. And maybe he can't just go in his house and go on YouTube. I don't know. It seems like if you dismiss me, I can do whatever the hell I want and sue you for dismissing me,
Right.
breach of contract. But they didn't fire him. They
Suspended him.
suspended him. So he,
It was one of those indefinite suspensions, which could be for 5 years or it could be for 2 days.
you could do this on your own, Jimmy. Okay, don't call me. I already got
That's
it.
probably what's going to happen. His contract is up
Hell
at the end of the
yeah.
year.
That
So he's
man's
probably
got a-
going to end up on a streaming service like
He's
Hulu
got
or
a-
Netflix or something.
He's got a net worth of over $50 million, makes $15 million a year. He ain't going nowhere. He got the paper to build another studio in 1
Exactly.
hour.
Exactly.
In 1 hour.
And I hope to see it.
I can't believe. Well, I can believe it because I was there. We were ahead of the curve in so many different facets, man.
Please don't do this because it
Seriously.
makes my stomach hurt.
I was doing a video podcast
Remember
in
Periscope?
2014.
Me and Doug used to do behind the scenes on Periscope. Like we would get on Periscope first so they could see us. And then we would go on Spreaker so you could hear us. We was
God
taking
got us.
calls on Skype.
Yeah.
You do.
I mean,
Hallelujah.
we did the first show like this. There's 20 shows right now with black dudes arguing about sports and entertainment and pop culture. We were doing this in 2001. Before Shannon and Ocho, before Cam and Mace, before all these ninjas.
Correction. We don't argue. It's just healthy debate. We don't argue.
You know what I mean? The point is, we was doing this. I need somebody to give us our roses. Shut up. We want the roses. Shut up.
Here goes some roses. Keanu Hampton, thank you for the roses. Good morning. Welcome back to your return, reboot, and resurgence to mainstream radio.
Thank you, Keanu.
Thank you,
Keanu. That's a great
We
name.
appreciate it.
Let's just say Mr. Hampton.
Mr. Hampton. Black knees? What?
No, I said she looked black in knees from the. I need to blow it up.
Is it a male or a female? It's a guy. When is the guy,
I
right?
think it's a gentleman.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my
Shout out
bad.
to you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
Totally
Mr.
wrong
Hampton.
about that. My
Shout
bad.
out to you, Earl McDowell.
Thank you, Earl
You
McDowell.
just got good hair and whatnot. And my bad. Hey, Brother McDowell is Stu's official historian, brother. You've been with us from the beginning. Thank you, man. Thank you so
And
much,
listen,
bro, for the donation.
eventually, Earl, we'll break the code and get Tree to post some of the stuff you're sending. She don't like you for whatever reason, but we'll still get it on. Don't worry about it.
That's not true, Earl. You know better. than that. That's not true.
One person. Okay, y'all remember this. Corey Robinson, thank you so much. Hit that share button. Corey came back again and said,
Yes.
"Will people get a job?"
Thank you, team. Thank you, team.
Joke. They want
Look
to
at
joke.
God.
Let me put this in joke.
They ask you every time.
I know. There's so much going on, Tree. We only got 4 hours a week. I'm trying to do a lot.
But Corey is still here. Thank you, Corey,
Thank you, Corey.
again. Okay,
Corey.
Bucks versus Lions playoff. Bucks win.
Ooh.
No
I mean,
way.
in that matchup, I want the Lions to win.
We're a much better team than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are hurt bad. They couldn't withstand what we got offering right now.
What's the little
Thank you,
quarterback
Corey.
name? What's the little white boy name? Quarterback?
Golf? Oh, Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. Yeah.
He's playing good.
He's playing really good. He finds a way to win in the
good.
fourth quarter.
He's making big throws at the end of games.
He plays a complete 60-minute game, and a lot of people don't do that. Hey, why should people never trust stairs? Why should people never trust stairs?
Shit.
Trust stairs. Are we staring? Are we staring? Trust stairs.
People should never trust stairs because they're always up to something. Come on, y'all got to think. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Thank God the Detroit feed has been cut. Cause
up to something, stairs.
I need you talking to Mike, man.
Shut up.
Yep.
Go ahead, Tree.
Keanu, I don't want to. Please send us the phonetic spelling. Happy birthday, Mom. My namesake, Mrs. Keno. She is 86 today.
God bless
going
your
to
mother.
Captain Steve.
Happy
in Fort Mill.
birthday, Miss Keno.
And she's in South Carolina. Shouts out to you, Miss Keno. Shouts out to Fort Mill, South Carolina.
Oh, Fort Mill. You know who's from Fort Mill?
Is that where Lomax is from?
No. That's where Big E, Ollie's ex-husband, is from.
Oh, Fort Mill. That's right.
Yeah. Ollie's ex-husband is from Fort Mill. She probably.
And now we know it's.
Go ahead.
I know he questioned his life every day, letting that thing get out of the house. Shouts out to you, Miss Keno. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, Lord. You two are wild. Oh, hello, Sean. Guys, he would have been a FA in 3 to 4 years, would not been a backup for 10 years with the Ravens. Thank you, Sean Mims.
Well, but
Sean, he's talking about
Shador in Baltimore.
Right.
Well, the thing about that, Sean, and FA is free agent tree when it comes to the way that Sean is using it. The thing about that is, more than likely, if he goes to another team that does not have a franchise quarterback, he can get on the field before 3 to 4 years, which will happen in Cleveland. He's going to eventually get a chance in Cleveland this season. That wouldn't have happened if he was in Baltimore.
I think he's going to start this year. Right. At some point, he's going to start. I agree.
Hit it, Ryan.
Thank you, Ty Davison.
Shout out to you, Ty. We appreciate the love, man. Y'all can find Ty at Group 1 Ford in Kennesaw. Okay? He sells cars.
Hashtag buy with Ty is important.
Brand new cars, used cars, great cars, cars with warranties. Holler at our guy, Ty Davidson. Buy with Ty. Group 1 Ford Kennesaw. 4th and on foot go. Ford, hit me up. You got it, Ty. We appreciate you, brother.
Loose neck. Swift Nutzy got Kelce.
And you didn't mention that.
Very unique.
You didn't mention that. The demise and the decline of Travis Kelce to this point has everything to do with that $1 billion Nutzy he's getting from Taylor Swift.
He looks bad. He doesn't even. I know y'all don't like Kayla Nicole, but at least, and that's most Blancos look better next to us because we give him a come up. But he looks terrible now.
They showed a picture. They showed a picture. No, what'd you say?
That's probably all Nutzy too.
They showed a picture of Taylor Swift.
The inside man joke kind of thing.
He showed a picture of Taylor Swift compared to his old girlfriend, the sister. And she had on this sparkly outfit, short outfit. And it was supposed to be a form-fitting outfit, but it was loose all over because she just ain't got that.
Yeah, right. It's okay. Oh, Earl McDowell, he said they graduate, okay?
Oops, graduate.
Thank you.
What year did you graduate, Doug?
I graduated in 1993.
Okay, I graduated.
Matter of fact, when my line pledge, out of all the Greeks, we had the highest line GPA out of all the different Greeks on the yard.
My entire line has degrees. So okay, Earl, we understand. And I'm not being disparaging about the Noops. I was just making a comment.
I mean, I do get it though. How you can come back from you got your asses for sale on the corner?
That's a tough one.
I mean, that's tough to come back from. So you go.
That's a tough one.
From Loose Neck Side, Ryan singing "I Blame Tylenol." Can y'all say? Let me hear you say acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
The president can't say acetaminophen.
Well, we earned our degrees. We didn't pay for it.
Right.
He told people that babies don't need Hep B shots because they can't get venereal diseases, as if that's the only thing that hepatitis B is. Okay,
it's shameful. That's the leader. The free world. That's the guy that's making the decisions.
But nobody likes him.
Telling people to drink Clorox to get rid of COVID.
He goes to other countries and they ran. Did y'all know? I thought this was AI, Doug. There's a statue. This is real. The New York Post. Those papers.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody put a statue of him and Jeffrey Epstein, like kind of skipping right in front of the White House, like holding hands and with a placard.
Yeah, on the NATO trip that he took. I think it was NATO.
No, in DC, sir. It was in front of the White House.
I thought that was in Europe. Okay.
That happened too. But to be hated, like, how do you sleep?
Well, I mean, he deserves to be hated, though. And that's the thing. It's not fair. The press is not fair to me. It's a lot that we can say about you. Because you do dumb shit daily.
Say it with me. Acetaminophen.
Right. Because the reason why, and this was kind of part of the Jimmy Kimmel thing, the late night talk hosts talk bad about him. The media talks bad about me, this, that. But you do a lot of dumb shit for us to talk about.
Right.
On the daily, you do something stupid. You say something stupid daily. It's a lot of content you giving us, Ninja.
And he lies. And
you lie daily.
Yep.
Loose neck.
And he talks about taking the Nutzy.
Me and Loose Neck think so much alike. I didn't know you posted that. There you go. Thank you, Loose Neck. Thank you.
You posted it and I read it. What's going on over there, Tree?
No, I was just saying it out of my mind.
And you're watching.
You mean before you actually put it up? Okay,
yeah,
I understand.
I didn't know it was there. I'm waiting on my damn book, my Kamala book. I am going to be doing some excerpts. I'm going to be narrating them. She's telling it all, and I think that Joe probably approved of this. She's spilling so much.
But she didn't need Joe's approval to get that book sent out.
She didn't. Yeah. But I'm waiting for my book. It should be here today.
And she don't give a damn about Joe's thoughts. It's probably because of Joe that she didn't win.
Yeah, she's gone rogue, and people are trying to drag her for it. Lavriel Hawkins, thank you so much. Congrats on the new market and continued success.
I do think it's Lavrel, but it's all good.
Lavrel, sorry. You're right.
The World Changers. Y'all check our guy Lavrell out on Instagram at Hawkins, HAWKINSLV. He's a money manager. He can help you get your bank account looking the way you need it to look. He can give you advice on things to do and or not to do to accumulate wealth. Shouts out to you, Lavrell. We appreciate the love, sir.
While I'm thinking about it, hit the like button, subscribe to the show, hit the little bell icon, and just there's a couple of options. Whenever the show goes live, you'll get an alert. And the big thing, can we get 70 people to hit the share button today?
That would be nice.
The posting that I had on my page got like 30-something shares the last show, Monday show. Can we get like double that? I mean, it's real easy. Right now, I see 160 people watching live. Hit the share button. That's very, very important.
I'm thinking about going to my class reunion just to pimp the show in October.
Again, shouts out to Lavrell Hawkins. The World Changers is his company, and the World Changers Financial and Lavrell are dedicated to empowering you and your communities through financial education and implementation. You can give him a call at 919-764-4626. Guys, it's very important to make sure you're doing the right things with your money. It's hard to accumulate it. Lavrell can help you accumulate it and do the right thing with it. His website, theworldchangers.com/agent/Lavrell-Hawkins/ We appreciate you, Lavrell. We appreciate
Speaking
you.
of saving money, Melvin Echoes, thank you so much.
Bay
Congrats
11
on the expansion. Long live the Two Live Stews. Thank you, Melvin. Thank you.
Long live the Two Live Stews.
404-770-6949. It's on your screen. 404-770-6949. It's on your screen. Melvin promises two things. One, competitive pricing. And two, when you call him at 404-770-6949, you're not going to be beside the road long. He's going to get to you quick. He got several trucks in the metro Atlanta area getting around, making sure people not on the side of the street when they have a problem. Appreciate you, Melvin.
Appreciate you, Melvin. Let me read a quick message from our little brother, Baby Stu, a.k.a. Kiz Kaya. He says, top of the morning, I'm just logging on. Man, please don't take gummies and drink caffeine at the same time. One is an upper, one is a downer. So toy, I guess he means so you can imagine what it's doing to your heart. Also, the Swats had drive-through liquor stores when Ryan stayed over there.
No
they
question.
had a drive-through liquor store over in the Swats off of
right across from the churches on Campbellton Road, sir. That was 20 years ago.
Huh. Okay, I missed that.
Yep.
Yeah, he sees you sweating over here. You was giving us that work.
So don't do the gummies and don't do that, man.
ASAP Rocky.
Last thing I need you to do is kick the bucket. Who I'm gonna do the show with then?
It's not Hezekiah, it's Hezekiah. It's okay, but it's okay.
No, Kiz Kaya.
Trust me, it's not Kiz Kaya, it's Hezekiah. Trust me, I know my little brother's name. It's okay.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get used to that name, man. You right.
Hezekiah said, "Who the hell is Hezekiah?" Shout out to you, Hezekiah. We love you, bro. We love you.
So we got to give a little bit more background.
Just stop. Well, he was Jason Stewart,
right?
And he changed his religion and is empowering himself with knowledge. And he and his family have changed their names.
He kind of like
he's Hezekiah now.
He's kind of like the cousin of the 5%ers, or
Black Israelite.
Or them dudes in Detroit to be wearing purple and gold.
They stand right here on the corner, right down the street, and I'll be like, "Wait, what?"
They're trying to recruit you and make you change your ways, Tree.
So no disrespect, but I'm still trying to get the name right.
Well,
I call him Jason for his entire life, so no disrespect. No disrespect.
They're not using the right recruitment tool.
Quick shouts out to NPE. That's probably the reason why I'm sweating, because I took a little NPE getting ready to get a workout in.
I'm taking that out. I'm taking that out right now.
Okay. And that's what, I'm going to focus. ASAP, speaking of taking it out from Loose Next Side, y'all are brilliant. ASAP Rocky never pulling out.
I wouldn't either if I was him. I would keep her barefoot and pregnant.
Well, them kids going to have some big ass heads, I'm going to tell you that.
Wait a minute now.
We told a story before. We met Rihanna before she blew up. Mm-hmm. She did an interview at the sister station, at the radio station we were at, and she don't have a 4 head. She got an 8 head.
She got an 8 head.
I mean,
it's still sexy though. Tree got an 8 head too.
But you don't want to get in the damn headbutting contest with Rihanna. I'm gonna tell you that
Or
right now.
Tyra Banks. Or Tyra Banks.
I don't know about Tyra Banks. I've never seen her close up, but Rihanna
or Hagatha. You don't want to get in the headbutting contest with Hagatha either.
Let's keep going. Fuck, I gotta go. Osiris, what's up? Shout out to the 2 Live Stews. Congrats on the new Detroit radio spot. Big move. Much respect.
Appreciate it, chap. Appreciate it, young bruh.
Thank you so much.
98 in the house.
Great Depression Lions hat.
That's right.
That hat live.
It looked like one of the players' sons drew this in kindergarten.
One of the Ford kids drew that 60 years ago. It's a great hat.
Here.
It's a great hat.
Go ahead and draw. Let's get paid. Yeah, it's okay. Why are you ever gonna wear the hat I bought you on my vacation?
When it gets cold, Tree. When it gets cold.
I didn't buy you a hat, Doug. I bought you something else.
What is he talking about? Golly.
Doug hat came with
polio vaccine.
That's pretty good. You guys are comedians. That's good.
Thank y'all in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Y'all were lively today. Thank y'all.
From Sean Mims, thank you so much. Doug, drive-through liquor stores are on Jonesboro Road. Doug does not leave.
No. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm finding out that evidently I'm behind on that. Yep. Why would you be buying liquor at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well, because you're trying to keep the party going.
It's
that simple. It's that simple.
If I was the police, I'd just post up across the street from all of the 24-hour liquor stores.
I'm sure they do.
One of the listeners says something. Oh, here it is. Speaking of police, everyone in Detroit, because we know y'all are going to come back and finish watching the show. Y'all need to understand who you're dealing with over here. This one. He wears a wire and will call them folks if you're speeding.
That's not
that
true.
One, Tree. Not this one. It's that one.
That's not true.
Well,
it's not true.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If you just that way. If you just holding yourself to the standards of an upstanding citizen and not drive 80 miles per hour, not drive 67 miles per hour on the highways, you have no issue with me. You don't have to worry.
O-N.
Yeah.
But if you speeding around 285 or 20 west and you going 100 miles per hour, I'm calling the police and giving them the best description I can, and at what point you are on the highway where they can put up a roadblock for your ass.
Are you checking rooms on the boat too? Okay. Will you be hall monitoring like we at camp and shit?
No, I'm gonna get slizzard on this damn cruise.
I'm in Detroit right now, and I'm trying to figure out why it's so warm in the fall. It's almost October. Why is it so cool in Detroit and in the great state of Georgia? Why is it so cool?
At Flex Image Training, thank you, brother. Thank you for the donation, man. Golly, this is big.
Traveling in South Carolina, congrats on advancing Stu Media experience. Please in the top 5. Yeah. Flex Image.
Start over.
We're going to 25. We're going to 25.
No, we don't need to start over until 2026. We can use that time for something else because
I like the top 5.
It's nothing competitive.
You're not, but clearly, I got 19.
I don't know what you're doing. It feels like you don't care anymore.
Right. You're not putting any time into it.
It's not true. Don't tell me how much time I put in my list.
Somebody need to tell you something. If that's
what's more Detroit than Motown? What's more Detroit than Diana Ross and Aretha Franklin and Smokey Robinson and Eminem?
Well, Diana, Aretha, and Smokey are singers who you aspire to be because you think you can sing. And then the other two are just, you didn't try. It's limp.
You didn't try.
Go ahead, Tree. I'm so mad at you for this.
I like a stiff one.
I took that out. You got it hidden somewhere in the damn database.
She got it on her desktop. So all she got to do is move it over whenever she's ready. You can keep taking it out if you want. Tiffany Poodle.
That's my girl right there. Tiffany Poodle from Portland. Hey, Tiffany Poodle from Portland.
See you on the cruise, girl. See you on the cruise.
That's my girl right there, all the way in Portland, Oregon.
Thank you, Tiffany. Continuing to celebrate me and Patrick Mahomes' birthday in KC with my beloved Bear for the Chiefs versus Ravens game and some barbecue.
Shouts out to Bear.
A house divided.
KC gonna get their heads split versus the Ravens. Coming up short. Oh, that's almost one of those bets where you can go into it and pretty much bet the house on it this weekend. I don't even care what the number is. Take that game. Ravens are gonna crush them.
Woo, Lord. Okay, come on, y'all. We got to get through these. Look at this. Congratulations to the Stews. Can't wait for the book.
I got 7 more minutes.
Thank you, Calvin. Well, me and Ryan, we got to finish it up. T-Nice 112, thank you so much. Wait, I didn't get an invite to the Stews Fantasy League.
Yeah, sorry. We talked about it on the show. You weren't paying attention, Tina.
You just missed it.
Shout out to you in the shop.
Oh, that's not the one.
My man Methuselah.
One time Methuselah.
Man.
When is the next tailgate, Douglas? In October, right? The 26th, right?
Yeah, don't worry. Just keep listening. We'll tell you.
Yes. From Fly Tie, Ryan, use this on your losing ass fantasy team.
Son of a bitch.
And Fly Tie is our family.
Our
grandparents were brothers and sisters, and he throw you under the bus like that.
They in the chat heckling me. That's why there was an abbreviated fantasy report this week. But when I get back on top next week, I'll do a much more lengthy report.
How interesting. The Stews are huge Fallon fans.
So Fly Tie's great grandmother and our grandfather, brothers and sisters, Sister Carrie.
Big John B, for the record, I'm more of a Kimmel fan than a Fallon fan. I'm more of a Kimmel fan.
I've never watched any of this. I haven't watched a late night TV show till.
Because you go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big John, I
think I used to watch. I used to watch Johnny Carson. How long has Johnny Carson been off TV?
20 years.
Maybe more than that. I think
it's more than that.
Let me look at it.
I do love a huge phallus.
And the great.
No shame.
The great David Letterman, he's off TV too, been off for a while, but he still does several things on the internet.
And don't forget Joan Rivers, Arsenio, Sinbad. I mean,
right. Keep it moving, Tree. Let's go. Especially while Doug
I used to watch Arsenio a little bit.
Look at the three-peat.
I need some music. Where have you been?
Let me read this one. Jeff King, the great three-peat. Thank you for the $10, sir. To help Doug get 10 pair of pom-poms for L. Jackson's from Temu. Hashtag I'm here. Hashtag always. Hashtag first cabinet.
That man got a speech impediment, and you that man got a speech impediment, and you scoff you scoff at him every single time. You chastise him.
He's one of my best friends that calls for marriage advice. We call and we talk about gambling and wagering. He's what
marriage gambling.
He's a good buddy of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about our relationship. He doesn't like you, and that's another thing we have in common.
I don't like him either. I don't like him either.
Thank you, brother man. Thank you, brother man. 612.
Whoa, brother man. Wait a minute.
What up, though?
You get some damn applause. Thank you.
What up, though?
Thank you, brother man.
Doug, welcome back to the D.
Welcome back to the D.
Pause. Happy to be in the D. Happy to be in the D. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and speak it into existence. They're going to offer us so much money that we're going to accept, and the only catch to it is we're going to have to move back to the D, and I'm going to be fine with that. I'm going to live right downtown.
I'll ride on the D. I mean, that's easy.
I'll ride on the D.
I mean, I'll ride back to the D.
I'm going to move right downtown from the station and walk to work and enjoy the city life.
Listen, we can't start to tell you how much we appreciate these donations. Now, listen, we are syndicated in Detroit, but these donations, they need to keep coming.
Yeah.
It's a long story about how the deal works, but just understand.
We're still trying to find our way.
We don't need y'all. When we get to the point where we can say stop these donations, we will absolutely say that.
Yeah.
But until then, keep it coming.
Keep it coming.
All right?
What's the bugaboo? What? A boo?
They some haters. Studio audience is some goddamn haters.
They do be hating sometimes.
And they never give. The studio audience don't give shit. Not like the comment. The streaming audience, top tier.
Did you say that Earl McDowell Jr. is a noob?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, here I was.
I mean, some of the noobs okay, man. Some of the noobs good. They good. I got a couple of noob.
So I thought he was for a long time too, but then
Shouts out to you, Earl. We appreciate you, man. You do a lot for us.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't know why Tree hates you, Earl. We got respect for you.
I'm not gonna start throwing out names of Zetas that I'm down with, or not Zetas, Kappas that I'm down with.
They're the same thing as Zetas. It don't matter.
Y'all were podcast personalities in the freak podcast world. Syndication One, Periscope.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Bomani Jones, All the Smoke, the Pivot Club, Shay Shay, etc. Oh, a huge debt to y'all.
Thank you. We just need to get their audiences. That's all. We need y'all to help us get to their audiences. Damn, Melvin Eccles.
My man, Melvin, goddamn Eccles.
Melvin.
You motherfucker.
Yeah. Implementing the show big time. One time to Melvin Eccles. Shouts out 44770-6949. Make sure you read it, Tree. Read it, and I'll do the rest of it. Go ahead.
Okay. The greatest show on YouTube. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show on YouTube. It feels like October 2001. So proud of Doug, Ryan, Tree, and most importantly, Raydad Arley. Congratulations. They went to high school.
44770-6949. We appreciate you, Melvin.
We do.
Day 11 towing in the metro Atlanta area. Several trucks on these streets. If your car is stopped and not working and you need it moved, Melvin will get there quick. And he'll get there at a price that is efficient and effective for your wallet compared to these other people overcharging y'all. Allow Melvin to move your car if you need.
His energy is so, he is like, not because of the giving, but his spirit is just, he's a wonderful human.
He's just trying to hit Tree. Go ahead.
He's married from Griff.
He's not trying to hit.
Don't forget, Prez 47 always looked directly into. He did look directly into that eclipse without glasses a few years ago. Thank you, Griff. Thank you,
Griff. But y'all got a lot of nerve. Y'all got a lot of nerve in North Carolina A&T and scheduling South Carolina State for your damn homecoming.
Shout out to J-Dub Motorsports. We appreciate you, J-Dub. When it comes to wagering, let me tell y'all something. Whenever a team loses big, like when Detroit smashed the Chicago Bears, look for them to rebound on the following week. So bet heavy Falcons this week. Trust me. When a team loses big, they always respond the following week.
Yeah, not always. It ain't that simple.
All right.
Make it sound like that's a definite.
More than likely.
Thank you, J-Dub.
What did the Chicago Bears do last week? They won after getting beat down by the Lions. Trust me on this. When it's a bad loss, they're pros too. They'll respond. Not only will they respond, but they'll respond, and the team that's playing them will not think about them being a threat because of how they got beat down the week prior.
Loose Neck, get off the internet. From Loose Neck, Rihanna uses $285 for a headband.
Absolutely.
That's why I never wear my hair back. Because I don't want to hear shit
trust
like
me.
this.
Trust me, Tree. You got nothing. Your hair got nothing on Rihanna's forehead.
Yeah, make sure you say forehead because my head is never mind. From Rose sitting in this meeting, just wanted to pay my dues. Thank you, Rel. What up, though?
Tell them people turn you loose.
Appreciate it, Rel.
Yeah. The head game is from Sydney Jackson. Trump actually doing us a favor. Only his followers will listen to his bad medical and take themselves out. It will be less of these stupid people. Shout out to all the Rapture people who didn't get caught up.
Rapture survivors.
The only Rapture I bow down to is Anita Baker.
We survived the Rapture.
Survivors.
We survived the Rapture. We should make a T-shirt that says that.
And
we survived the Rapture.
Good idea.
We from
the 2livestews.tv where you can buy Stews merch. Y'all check it out. www.2livestews.tv.
Sean Mims. Thank you, Sean. Doug Central Station was selling alcohol till 5 a.m. if you left for College Park, East Point, Let It Ride. That club was wild.
No question.
Doug,
you've been to the Central Station place?
Hell yeah.
I don't remember that. It must
back in the day. I used to hop up and go on the motorcycle over there and sit for 2 hours on Thursday nights.
I had roommates that worked at Nikki's right down the street on Metropolitan.
Yeah.
VIP Nikki's was on downtown, and then the Nikki's with the lady in the back that'll beat you if you didn't have her money. That was by Running Shoe.
The running shoe is gone. Man, we used to go hoop at 3 a.m. after drinking all night.
What?
People get to talking trash. You don't want none of this. We can go to run and shoot right now. I got a basketball in the trunk. Let's go. We go hoop at
Exactly.
3 o'clock in the morning off Metropolitan.
This is black people. Okay. Ugh.
Trump
Shout
in
out to the stews. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard Bullock.
Trump-
Thank you,
Trump-
Richard Bullock.
Trump in there telling people how they should handle their health, and he can't
Tree,
even damn
is there
pronounce
more
words.
super chat, Tree?
Yes.
My
Yes.
goodness. My
Look,
goodness.
Lamont Hart,
Forgive him
thank you.
Thursday.
Doug, he is Lamont. Doug is like John Witherspoon. He is on House Party. It's 9 p.m. and they still down there dancing. I'm calling.
You goddamn right. I'm trying to sleep.
I called him last
Thank you,
night about
Lamont.
8:45, 9 o'clock, and I was like, wait a minute. That can't. Oh, my gosh. I didn't realize it was this late. He already asleep.
Damn right. You need my rest.
From Jungle Brother, can you unblock me on Spreaker so I can post the latest top 5 results?
Spreaker? I haven't logged into the Spreaker account in 2 or 3 years.
Well, just tell Tree to unlock it because
Or
she'll
5
listen to you.
years.
Tell Tree to unlock him and let him free. Turn him
Oh,
loose. Tree.
he's talking to you, Tree.
Yes, Tree's the one that blocked him. She don't like
I
Jungle
didn't
Brother.
block him on Spreaker though. Doug used to be like, "No, Tree, you got to act like I was not embarrassed, Doug. I knew we were doing some shit.
Mm-hmm.
He had
Absolutely.
this thing, the step and repeat behind him.
Yeah, we're killing it.
From
I
Shedrick Moore.
got
We
a
should-
fight to catch, y'all. I'm trying to get back to Atlanta, so y'all. I got a fight to catch.
We should get some royalties from all these goddamn shows.
Just
All
pulled
of them should send us a check every month.
Shedrick just got to Sumter, South Carolina. Thanks for keeping me entertained. By the way, I did not text and drive. Safety first.
You better
Awesome,
say that.
Shedrick.
You
All
better
right.
say that, Shedrick. He'll get
Thank you
locked
so
up.
much. We're going to
Goddamn
run it
Sumter
down. How long?
Gamecocks, boy. I never beat Sumter. You ever beat Sumter? I never beat Sumter, man, in 4 years.
I think I may have gotten them one time.
Ooh, them Sumter Gamecocks were some good football players.
They were good players, for real. Shout out to the great James Walker, the great Norman Hand, and the great, what was the safety that went to Carolina and played?
I can't remember, light-skinned kid.
Yeah,
He got
real
hurt.
good player. Real good player.
Norman something?
Norman Hand was the defensive end and tight end.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Tree. Go ahead, Tree.
As a guy from Detroit, as a guy born in Detroit who lived there the first 6 years of my life and visited every summer, Doug, he's offended by your list. You
Thank
could have
you.
said exactly all the miles.
Right. You could have said 7 mile, 8 mile, 9 mile, and that would have been better.
I did vote for Ryan this
I'm
time.
not gonna get into it with you.
I usually don't vote for anybody. Really
you,
real. Doggy Stew played himself because he listed Motown, then came back, yes, and put all the Motown artists. So it doesn't feel like you.
No, but Motown's a separate entity than Smokey Robinson.
He didn't
It's
put any
not.
effort into it.
Motown is Smokey.
I understand that,
I
but
don't wanna
Smokey
do
Robinson's his own man. It
Tree,
don't
he
matter.
lost.
Go ahead.
Don't worry about
It's
it, Tree.
over. It's over.
We're justified because
I'm
he
gonna come
lost.
back. I'm gonna come back.
Loose Neck wants to know how long before you claim that Axel Foley is from South Carolina. Doug, you do. You be like, and I did this first, and we started that, and they got that from us.
It's the
Dude,
truth.
where's the lie? Where's the lie,
the
though,
truth.
Tree? Where's the lie?
There's no lie.
We gotta tell people this stuff sometimes.
Okay.
Because they'll think goddamn Cam and May started this shit.
Right.
And,
That's
we need to tell y'all sometime. Every once in a while, we got to remind people. I don't give a damn. Whatever.
I forgot. Ray Parker Jr. was from Detroit. I'm in love with the other woman.
Was
Remember him?
Ghostbusters based in
And the
Detroit?
Ghostbusters-
Was Ghostbusters based in Detroit?
This ninja.
What?
I tell you.
I don't. I think for the Beverly Hills Cops
I
had
know
some
that.
Detroit affiliation. I don't know about that, but all right, knocking them down. Lamont from Detroit wants to know, Doug and Ryan, did you hear LeBron is trying to start a basketball league in Europe to compete with the NBA? He kills the dunk contest. He killed the All-Star game. Now he's trying to kill the NBA. Well,
Hey, I'm not
don't
mad
nobody
at
want to
him.
be in America.
The original 1984 Ghostbusters film was not filmed in Detroit. It was set in New York City.
Okay, that's what I'm
And-
asking where it was set at.
Tribeca, Manhattan is where it was filmed.
No,
That
I'm asking.
image.
I thought maybe it was set in Detroit, but it's
Real
it's New
quick,
York.
I don't know if this is a true story or not, but I read that Tom Brady has signed a deal with one of those Saudi princes to be featured in one flag football game over there in Saudi.
I hope she don't pee on him.
Take
Oh,
one
sorry.
guess.
He's
It's
getting like
not a
25
she.
million. He's getting 25 million.
Go up a little bit.
You were supposed
35
to
million?
Go up a little bit.
50 million?
Tom Brady will be paid to play in one flag football game more than that. Go up a little bit.
No, just give it to us, man. We got to go.
Just go up one more time.
60 million, man. Goddamn.
The Saudi prince
3 hours.
is paying Tom Brady for one football game $100 million.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
If it's true, $100 million, not to start a new league, not to play a real football game, not to play an entire season. One flag football game, $100 million.
Now,
Those
wait a
who
minute, man.
can,
You can't come all dramaful like that and you didn't verify it's a true story.
Oh,
Look it up.
hell.
Well, I said that. I said if it's real, what I read said $100 million
gotta
for
look
one
at
flag football game.
You got to look
Thank-
at the source with these things these
Thank
days.
you, no, wait, no. Who's moving stuff? Thank you, June B77. Doug CTE kicking in on that top 5. Something is kicking
Yeah, something's
in.
right. Something's not right.
Don't worry, I'm going to come back.
Last
Something's not
one,
right.
loose neck. Doug's favorite part was who you gonna call? He yelled the police. Good night. Bye, y'all.
Who are you going to call? The police.
Okay, ESPN
That's
is
good.
reporting this thing
good.
September 15th, 2025. ESPN's headline is Tom Brady to play with NFL stars and Saudi flag football tourney. I don't see any numbers yet. Go ahead. Close the show out. Go ahead and close the show out. Let me keep reading.
Before you do that, shout
Mhm.
out to your brother, man. Mumford High School
Mumford!
T-shirt and Gil Hill ripped Detroit and Beverly Hills cop.
You went to Mumford? I didn't go to high school in Detroit because I moved out to Ypsilanti.
Gee, we know you didn't graduate. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're not judging you.
Thank you, brother man.
Doug, so real quick,
Brother Man 612, thank you, brother.
before we close
Thank
the show out, let's talk about this $100 million that the Saudis are playing Tom Brady. Sir, understand this. The NFL better get it together because the Saudis can take every NFL player and create their own league and pay them double what they're getting paid now for playing in Saudi Arabia.
Well, you know, after the whole thing with Live Golf, I said it that I easily see them doing the same thing with basketball.
Taking every league. But I know we talked about basketball. I wanted to highlight Tom Brady because he's a football player. If you can pay him $100 million for a flag football game, you can play every Pro Bowler, double their salary to come and ball over there. Trust me. It's a situation brewing, sir, because the Saudis have unlimited resources.
I'm looking at a picture with Tom Brady and a Saudi guy in the Raiders end zone announcing this thing. I know the NFL brass don't like this.
They can't possibly like it, sir.
They can't
They
possibly
can't
like
possibly
this.
like it.
Hey, let's get
Shout out
of here,
to
man.
everybody that participated in the show today. Thank y'all.
Man, we went till 10 o'clock. Lord have mercy.
Thank y'all for pulling up. Man, they paid for us to go until 10 o'clock.
Lord have mercy.
They paid for us to go until 10 o'clock. And we're thankful. Super chatters, you get an
Alvin
A+.
Conta, thank you, bro. Dope show today, y'all. Constant laughs. Thank you, brother, man. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
Pass the
Alvin.
word. Hit the
Shout
share
out to
button.
you, Alvin.
Thank you.
Alvin donated earlier. He was the first donation, one of the first super chatters, and she just straight disrespected him. Her Haggith self. Shout out to the super chatters. Shout out to the regular chatters. Y'all both get A+. Thank you.
Thank
Shout
y'all.
out to the good folks from WGPR and our partner, Rashad Hicks at Hot 107.5 HD FM in Detroit. Day
Thank
one
you.
was a huge success. We'll be back on Monday doing the same thing. Y'all get an A+. Shouts out to Arlie Wood for
Hey,
pulling up
Detroit-
with them juicy peaches and for the merch that she was showing on twolotstews.tv. Right.
We got to remember to give these announcements during the Detroit hours. We can easily do this every day. We did this for a couple years, 4 hours every day.
Now Tree trying to make up to Alvin for not reading the chat where he donated. Look at that. That's the one. Alvin said, "Good morning, Stews.
Good
so
morning.
happy and proud for your continued success. Thank you, Al. It's because of bros like you, Al. Al is one of the many male friends that my wife met when she was in grad school at Ohio State. Educator, smart dude, knows his sports. Shouts out to you. Tree Arlie, great job. Y'all get an A+. And
Y'all
Doug,
get an
your top 5 was mud. We knew what would happen, but I'm giving you an A+ anyway. Thank you for being so bad at top 5 that I am now almost untouchable. Looking forward to beating that ass again next week. A+ to you, sir.
I'll be back. You get an A2, man.
Dogs and poodles.
Even though you be
A+
saying
to
a
y'all.
bunch of crazy shit, you get an A2, man.
On the heels of that nasty word Doug just used.
I think I'm finding out that you are a lean baby.
God is good every day, and every day God is good. Y'all need to show him love because it's all he's showing you. Nothing but love. Thank you, Lord.
You
positive movement.
You wasn't a crack baby. Crack wasn't around in 73, but I'm pretty sure.
Thank you, Lord.
You would have been in the lean baby category.
For the progression of the 2 Live Stews and the evolution and the elevation of the 2 Live Stews. Thank you, Lord. Please continue to bless us
Motherfucker
with
tree! The goddamn phallus! Oh, come on, man, please.
Y'all be careful this weekend in them streets. Enjoy Thursday Night Football tonight. Looking forward to it. Shouts out again to the Lions. This weekend, y'all be careful while you're watching college football and NFL football. We got to do more getting into big games on Thursdays like this. We just need more time. We can't do it all. We need more time.
Outside of the great Orenthal, James Simpson, greatest running back to ever do it. This is a 5X, sir.
Make sure y'all be responsible with your drinking while you're watching football. And if you go out to watch football, don't drink too much to endanger yourself when it comes to getting back home. We'll see y'all on Monday, right here, same times, same networks, same 2 Live Stews, and the 2 Live Stews experience. Yes!
Yes! Peace, 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 peace.